What? Alright, all of that. Yo, thugged out entertainment. Yo, hey yo, I sip Henny, and I never act friendly. Toast Remy, and get hit in the Bentley. Puerto Rican, and a little black. I like to smoke haze, with a little crack. But yo, I sell it, make bank and stay connected. If the cop walk by, then I inhale it. Yo, I'm geeking, and the cops see me tweaking. I ain't trying to go to jail, so I start squeezing. 4-5 bullet make the cops start wheezing. And if she don't wanna then I start cheating. Yo, I'm bugged out. Since a kid I was thugged out. I rack where I started at. Pop showed me how to box, but I needed a gun. All my thug niggas, we get weeded for fun. Yo, Mussolini, half man, half genie. I'm a genie, I pay if you need me. Locked up, I was in Staten Island. Now I like to sip daiquiris on an island. That's the story, no guts, no glory. Call me Victor, gas chambers like Hitler. They like to call me an animal thug. Yo, I grew up knowing nothing but drugs, but yo, we don't use them. Yo, the fiends, they abuse them. Head or some bread, which one you choosing? It's a body in the trunk, but we keep cruising. Y'all niggas like the Pistons, you keep losing. What? Yo, thugged out entertainment.
Hey, yo, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready, yo.
When? Okay, boom. I don't want to give away who you are. Because, like, what is his name? MF Doom's name. Zev Love X. You can find, people can go back and find. So if I be like, ask you a question, be like, yo, what was your name before fucking action figure? Someone might go back. I don't want nobody to see your face, G. That shit would be wild. I don't want that. I don't want that to happen.
Yo. Action about that action, they thought it was a hard moniker. Got rappers singing about me like bitches, they Brandy and Monica. Trying to be bumped from your local barbershops to the Botanica. For my vinyl, they gotta pay a pretty penny. My shit like sunrise. Fuck this hip-hop shit, I'm fighting a different war. Got deals coming in, my lawyer working overtime on Yom Kippur. Got execs trying to grab the D like a Dunkin' Donuts store. Astra up by 90, my nigga check the score. They said it was a long shot, they didn't know I was Happy Gilmore. Game is cut and dry, watch when you sign the film, nor this the shit I'm built for. Fuck your little shows, we need a real tour. I need a real tour, now with Luchador on Billboard. I'm a problem that these niggas can't solve. Leveled up, became a bigger monster like a Pokemon, how I evolved. I'd rather starve than take a loss. Game was over for the coin toss. Y'all just talking good games like Lawler and Jim Ross. Yo, these niggas act like the mask gave me superpowers. You niggas couldn't survive one of my 10,000 hours. Can't stay away, the game needs me like 2011 sour. I want mine now while I can still smell and smoke flowers. These niggas act like the mask gave me superpowers. You niggas couldn't survive one of my 10,000 hours. Can't stay away, the game needs me like 2011 sour. I want mine now while I can still smell and smoke flowers. Yo, you a court jester, known from Australia to Dorchester. We treating Parker like Sports Center, you niggas my torch bearer. Yo, bitch on my IG for self-pleasure. She said to me, you don't measure. Worried about me, you should be worried about my successor. Knew from the start to have heart and we would win. Hunters being hunted, I'm a dolphin. Stuck in my teeth is a shark fin. These niggas wearing masks, they just my offspring. She hit me when she need a fix. My dick calm my mood swings. Only time I play with dough is with my niece making joints out of Play-Doh. You could be the next dead nigga to get painted by Isaac Palayo. The night since I was rocking FUBU like Big Show. My feet get dog to you like Al Snow. They thought I did brujeria, how I came for it all. Got the game in a mood of lock. Finished them off with a coup de grace. Monopolized, can't count how many blocks the music run across. These niggas champagne wishing, you niggas chocolate milk backwash. Yo, these niggas act like the mask gave me superpowers. You niggas couldn't gonna survive one of my 10,000 hours. Can't stay away, the game needs me like 2011 sour. I want mine now while I can still smell and smoke flowers. These niggas act like the mask gave me superpowers. You niggas gonna survive one of my 10,000 hours. Can't stay away, the game needs me like 2011 sour. I want mine now while I can still smell and smoke flowers.
I wouldn't say that then. Because he often asks, you know, were you always this rapper or did you always go by this name? Such and such. But we don't want to ruin the mystery. So.
Yeah, but I think, I don't think it's on anybody's mind unless you even say it. Why'd you bring it up? This question that I just needed. What are you talking about?
What, alright, all of that, yo, thugged out entertainment, yo, hey yo, I sip Henny, and I never act friendly, toast Remy, and get hit in the Bentley, Puerto Rican, and a little black, I like to smoke haze, with a little crack, but yo, I sell it, make bank and stay connected, if the cop walk by, then I inhale it, yo, I'm geeking, and the cops see me tweaking, I ain't trying to go to jail, so I start squeezing, 4-5 bullet make the cops start wheezing. And if she don't want to then I start cheating. Yo, I'm bugged out. Since a kid I was thugged out. I rack where I started at. Pop showed me how to box, but I needed a gun. All my thug niggas, we get weeded for fun. Yo, Mussolini, half man, half genie. I'm a genie. I pay if you need me. Locked up. I was in Staten Island, now I like to sip daiquiris on an island. That's the story, no guts, no glory. Call me Victor, gas chambers like Hitler. They like to call me an animal thug. Yo, I grew up knowing nothing but drugs, but yo, we don't use them. Yo, the fiends, they abuse them. Head or some bread, which one you choosing? It's a body in the trunk, but we keep cruising. Y'all niggas like the Pistons, you keep losing. What? Yo, thugged out entertainment.
Squeeze a grip. I'ma kill you. 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 Hey!
Time for the birds. Wolves, swing you, let's go.
Love.
Nothing less than 60. I crisscross with the 30. I put a big fork in a turkey. So any nigga with an S on his chest, thinking he gonna leave with the W, I make Slick walk to New Jersey. Shit ain't all good when the nigga from your hood keep picking on you, and you trying to hand D caps and they putting stickers on you. Park this nigga in the drive-thru, then slide through. I got 10,000 ahead, you know I keep it 100, but I bought enough paper out to slide too. You ain't putting bees on your back is whack, you ain't Pyro. I don't see 3 burns, but you flaming. You gonna die a moot. All this hostility is a soap and sock penalty. They gonna note in doc memory I put John out. They gonna have to wait, show up with shock therapy. He not breathing. Check his chest compressions. The Hawk gave his neck a necklace. The knife in his head looked like the arrow on a highway, telling you we're next to exit. You can't shake this shit. You can't shake this shit. Don't extra sketch it. A nigga bringing his sandbox gonna have me 10 toes when I bucket. You might see weed, but I won't clam up if it's extra pressure. Now show and tell a block the morn again. Jay Murder ain't the second round of the King of the Dot tournament. We got a lock together. He on his last string, a hostage letter. Then I show up to the side of his hospital bed and open a can. Dr. Pepper. I put all of it. I put my hand on the Bible after bullets land in the rifle. Thanking God for showing me how to show what I do to him after showing my rifle. If I pray for a demon, I got an exorcist. There'll be no one to hype you. Cause I'm not letting your moms and pops split to make another one like you. I fuck around and get 25 to life show and show how I really feel. Cause in Oakland they rate us. I ain't mad at my team, but the nigga who coached them got us on Kenny Hills. Now, I got love for Jonathan, because he's soft, but he close to my heart. He could be a shoulder. I don't know if he a reindeer, fox, or coyote, but we could quickly expose it. I took him to the hood, and he got bit by a jackal. For me, that's closure. So if he say he returned notorious, he was trying to hand Biggie his poster. It was all a dream, because you died in a home invasion and stayed in yours. Then they properly folded your legs like sitting on Asian floors. He had a little fizz when he was fucking old girl. But then April played them by May and let Tay dig raw. She said, free the wave, I gave her shawl. You got it, mama. Better ingredients for better pizza. I pop a joke.
I like that.
A butterfly can never be a bat. Don't get caved in. 100 miles and running ain't only make Dre rich. I put a block on top of a block. That's preschool. Dwayne Getting with Frisco on the pool table. I let y'all see food. This guard body, but the autopsy gonna reveal shell cases shot by me too. You feel some type of way over a battle? We ain't got no real issues. This cat. That's why them gun sounds ain't real pistols. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm the type to kill you and still miss you. But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm the type to kill you and still miss you. Only the love cut. So they're gonna find you on top of water, smelling like perfume, picking a box of Dove up.
What? That's crazy.
Only the love cut. So they're gonna pick up a box of perfume with...
Yeah. You got it. Run it back.
But I'm gonna keep it real with you. I'm the type to kill you and still miss you. Only the love cut. So they're gonna find you on top of water, smelling like perfume. They picking a box of Dove up.
Action. Like big, them niggas lied to you. I've been off the radar, chillin' getting money. Niggas think it's cool. My niggas think you fool. Roof Chris, that's big bags. Nigga, that's no shit. Before the rap, I did the road trips. Marriott, I got your whole lit. Told niggas stay focused. I'm riding through my city, dope lit. Bitch asking how we go get. Please, baby, don't ask shit. Real shit, just watch. I told niggas we gon' make it out. I told niggas this ain't make believe. Hell nah, you ain't make the G's. Hey, hell nah, you can't roll the weed. Hell nah, just control your speed. Handle your knees and fuck your won'ts. Peep my handle, please. Say you tune in. Come and channel the G's. That's real shit.
It's too hard to shake the streets. Got a strain on me. When my brother G died, it left a stain, homie. Them broken pieces in my life, it was hard to pick up. Cook it on a non-stick pot, it locked quicker. A fiend was working out in his cell, he got bigger. Got the word out the Bible study, pick this blick up. Got the dope, you got the money, favor for a favor. You doing dirt too close, can't hide it from your neighbor. Niggas complaining, plus these hoes still begging. Married in money, I'm your best man at the wedding. 10 stats for my lawyer, put my past behind me. Told me my points too high, and they gon' try to fry me.
Hey, big, and still we rise like the outlaws. The Getty Green, the only thing that we out for. Pulled up with that shit, now they pointing fingers. Before rap, I used to snap, I couldn't control my anger. I'm painting perfect pictures, G's, including angles. Shit, more stripes than Adidas on the bagels. These niggas don't know my story, but let me share it with you. I spoke 1,000 words before I even shared the picture. Real shit. Nothing I hate more than rap. Rappers couldn't lace my bootstraps. My studio session, a death trap. Come against me, I'm exposing all handicaps with the candy rap ass. There ain't no bridge in the gap, I got to get the gap. This rap shit is nothing I'm new to. All that drug talk but can't afford funerals. Niggas lacking vitamins and minerals. Niggas closing up shop like the Jersey Journal. Niggas crews got juveniles for generals. Rappers and labels on my genitals. Body anybody on an instrumental. Me being here wasn't coincidental. Might put you through the windshield of your rental. My bars healthy like 8 glasses of water and lentils. My style these niggas try and resemble. Those locals under utensils. Niggas seen the moves and tried to stencil. Rap good and shit rose petals. The work ethic got me on different levels. Rap got me ducking life's perils. Know a nigga who got shot by the cops waving the pump. Niggas still voting for Trump. Son said he was a conservative thug. My rain and blood came in the ball pit slinging mud. Niggas let me outshine them for the rub. Niggas dropping duds. Rap is cornier than WrestleMania 9. Niggas need to call a friend for a lifeline. Shooting 99% from the baseline. Look at the shit I accomplished without a cosign. An action figure project top of the line. Not for you niggas that lack a spine. I'm the evil version of myself like Bokeem Woodbine. Every day the graveyard shift. Got a house on my head like Jaden Smith. Got a list of niggas I could do away with. I'll transcend my radius. I'll kick you niggas over a cliff and plead the fifth. Right hand got the trigger finger itch. Same hand I roll with, I shoot with. Nigga, I ain't talking like that. I'm really talking about basketball, nigga. I'm left-handed, by the way.
Yeah, what the fuck, yeah? 13. Yeah.
Rolling, I feel like I'm stargazing. Hopping in with the Suburban, watching me swerving. Feel like we car chasing, flying down 9-5. Over the limit, you feel like your heart racing. After we drop twins, raising the bar, nigga, we bar raising. Yeah, next year we bringing the Grammy and be on the charts blazing. Doing our thing, keeping the strings on the guitar lacing. Niggas been paving the way, came a long way. We was in mom's basement. Yeah, I used to sit in that dark room, chillin', I be in an off mood. Saturday morning cartoons, I've been on point like a harpoon. Feel like I'm Victor Von Doom, mixed with Gorilla Monsoon. Me in action, we bringing it back with part 2. R.I.P. Rich, homie. Feel like the man when I walk through. Yeah. Feel like the man when I pass by, but unfortunate for your other man when he walked through was a landmine. Now your man's died. Should've known was a bad sign, was a mind call. How my hands tied. Gotta be out your damn mind. You fuck around with the whole team, just peep score. Nothing short of a landslide, just a stat line. Yeah, I'ma fall back when I stack mine. The opposition try to throw shots like, but it backfired. Yeah, check.
Как мы близки с тобой. Нам даже слов не надо.
Yo, act low shit. Yo, crazy. Yo, I'm sitting back as the plane is taking flight. Real shit, I never thought this would be my life. Lucky roll of the dice, landed a Puerto Rican wife. She my therapist and a personal porn star in disguise. If I was a thug, she'd be my shooter. Instead, we in PR at Crash Boat with a few medallions in the cooler. We in the pool practicing various wrestling maneuvers. Some chicken and a few shrimp on skewers. Recounting the years, we just sit back and laugh. Our wedding photographer was a bitch ass. When I see son, I might beat him worse than Riff Raff. Deathmatch shit, light tubes, shards of glass. Me putting motherfucking belt to ass. Candlelight dinners, we eating chinos. First saw her, thought I heard only have eyes for you by the flamingos. Sex with her and my skin glows. Tongue got her throwing up gang signs with her toes. Met her on a Monday and she loved me by Domingo. Get it, yo. Met her on a Monday and she loved me by Sunday. Like, come on, son. Niggas ain't talking that crazy shit. Yo. Yo, it took almost 5 years for me to find the suit. My vows on memory playing like this loop. My groomsmen showing up looking like an R&B group. Don't tie ties often, my nigga art like yo, I got you. Got family members counting our pockets. This looks like it cost a lot of loot. It did. My homies like you'll never recoup. You'll be lucky to see about half. You sure this is what you wanna do? Look at me, hotel suite, 6 deep, like who you talking to? I'm laughing, niggas trying to apply pressure, looking for any excuse to go check out the hairdresser. We sitting back, breaking down swishes, photographers snapping pictures, barely touch breakfast, surviving off blunts and elixirs. We playing the waiting game for my old ball and chain. All that we've been through, got happiness on my brain. Everybody telling me things won't be the same. Where there's sunshine, there's rain. Who's ever ready for change? Yo, on my open road, here goes a story that was never told. Whenever I saw rainbows, I never found pots of gold. Now watch how the story unfolds, lighted to a blunt, freshly rolled. Wonder why the East Coast is so cold on my open road. They say the game is to be sold and never told. Play every hand dealt and never fold. Luck favors the bold. The same game that let Sean Price die broke might put the industry in a bare naked choke. Some of these gangsters only gangsters cause they ain't make varsity. Oh yeah, I gave y'all quality and quantity. Showcased the grind accordingly. Kept my foot on niggas' necks and showed no mercy. I don't appear because of a label's courtesy. I'm getting up with Runt, I'm trying to go all city. Chevy Chase crashed my birthday dinner and gave me a toast. Next year I might gather all my niggas and have a roast. No longer competing with you loon niggas, I'm competing with ghosts. I'm coming for it all, I alone extended the goalpost. Wrestling school opened up a new universe. Fuck it, I put Astra up against then the we the next niggas to emerge. We came to help with the purge. A lot of you niggas don't deserve to be heard. Dreams deferred. I didn't grow up with role models, just niggas I didn't wanna be like. I wanted the ball like Mike. Now they fondle my balls while I say my words in the mic. Wrote my way out, hating niggas believe in the hype. Crossing the goal, doing my dance, gave the ball the spike. The mask made me polarize, and I don't see my competition like blind fury. I do my next album from the perspective of Tajiri. Fuck music theory. Y'all niggas all ass like Tahiri. I don't want none of you niggas near me. Come on. Fuck out of here.
Let me tell you something about Bill Goldberg. Everybody talks about Bill Goldberg. Well, there's one guy that can beat Bill Goldberg, and it's me.
He prefers to just be called Goldberg.
Tell him to say it to my face. Say it to my face, Bill Goldberg.
Hey yo, I got a skill for bending the English language to my will. Y'all niggas all brand cereal, I get no prize for the kill. It's like I had this can of ass whooping on chill. I put my pen to the pad for a cheap thrill, and have your record label foot the bill. Me and you made from the same mold, with me God was more intricate. An open verse might as well be an open casket. Ducking with Shaq, strange Jersey niggas known for breaking the basket. I'm as elusive as Mr. Fantastic. My thought process takes a different scholastics. Before donning the mask, I came up with the perfect heist. My competition thinning out like Ozempic Ice Spice. Y'all niggas gotta pay a small dowry for the feature price. The lab ain't a fool's paradise, my bar's healthy like brown rice. I know rappers who wish they had one of my attributes. I've been a monster, I mastered Jordans with the giant Gonzalez suit. Lately I've been on the cash pursuit, act low to astute. I prefer the scenic route, soon as I planted the seeds, my trees bear fruit. I just proven my mastery, my shit English language sorcery. I'm war ready like the nigga recording me. I'm saying fuck you niggas cordially. Can't listen to your forgery, and to do this nobody forcing me. I want my niggas kids to be dipped in Burberry. I'm laughing with my hands on the thigh of a Latina muchacha. My next verse might land me an album with MACHACHA. These rappers fear that like a mother's chancla. Might have to trade the lucha mask for a bag baklava.
Or the phantom, or the opera. Her Saint Paterna lunatic. Them Lucy's that my mama puff, my mom corrupt. Them shots fired don't harm them like an armor truck. This Method Man off Mary, this Weezy F off the cough syrup. Call my bluff, but I would nail it like I'm a carpenter. On joints I'm John Carpenter. Set the scene for the harbor stuff. Bro, might spark shit up with the bird to your shirt like Hollister. Your death is marvelous, call a coroner, book an orchestra. Golden age, man from TV, quoting age. I hold your fate in the palm of my hand before they blink flame and blow the gauge. Going ape, the guava in a roller pape. The weed color orange grape, frosted like a bowl of flakes. You know it's great. Her body made. Might see this 24 on.
What?
Muchacha voladi muari oye buretto.
Portable booth, just brought the porta potty home, just so I could body homes, no maricon. Mota con graba, that's my sazon. Chacleta's on, throwing a Molotov, then I have to crack the back of a model off, like let's pop it off. Spent some collard greens on the pendant, only my collarbone, fishing for herringbone. Mr. Heron too busy getting dome, she suck it to the metronome. Gave up the box, felt like Metatron. Met her on acid at El Patron. That pussy I bet it on. My bag ahorita fed me chicharrones. You chichi be on genitals. Just a gentleman who's a general. This bullet ain't for you, it's in general. Like junkies that got hit with the fentanyl. Might just fuck around, hit the senator, pull your chair and have you fall off your pedestal. And hit the saucer like fit the cruise on edibles. Musta got it confused. I'm just as cunning as her face when she coming, bitch, I'm dumping.
Yo, I heard these rappers don't catch wreck at all. Her body like a temple, I'm in her guts like a wrecking ball. I'm a fan of activities that have neck involved. My pen like a weapon drawn. My name's spoken in high regard. Don't end up a case that's unsolved. Bitches adore me, labels can't afford me. Move accordingly. If they give me my own TV show, I'm pulling the ditty. I have rappers walk 440 from North for Jollibee. While reciting Biggie, have them doing push-ups for every bar spitting correctly. Niggas thought I had a lucky roll with loaded dice. My nigga told me these tariffs fucking up the coke price. I got a homie ducking ice. The shit I write got me booking Paris flights. Niggas under the wing like Spanish rice. I can tell when a nigga ill-advised. Burn the bridge and laugh about it on the walk around. Refuse to stay stuck on the underground. Nigga run me my crown. I told niggas I would flood shit like Max. I'm watching y'all drown. We having duels at high noon for control over a one-bridge town. I need love and money plus a heart for ledger on me. I'm playing with a chip on my shoulder, asshole, but I'm artsy. Running my marathon like a Grand Prix. Niggas got no ways like the Dead Sea. I gotta be careful, even Superman wrapped himself around a tree.
It appears that America's 1985 cocaine bear, or the Pablo Escobar story, as it eventually came to be known, has found its match not too far away. Enter Brazil's cocaine sharks, swimming in the waters around the coast of Brazil, have been tested positive for cocaine. As bizarre as it may sound, it is true.
Act low shit. Dark side of the ring 3, this shit means a lot to me, nigga. Yeah. Yo, in life only death is certain. My pen like a switch when it's bursting. I came to stack and get low like I'm thirsting. For me, she dimmed the lights and closed the curtains. I don't do the IG lurking. Killing these rappers is what I'm well versed in. My pen a katana, you niggas not musicians like Suki Hana. Bumping my newest shit in the Suzuki with a belladonna. Black balaclava, I feel like punk wrestling on Ring of Honor. I don't grow gang signs, that's me hitting your shorty with the shocker. I'm trained to go like I was trained by Killer Kowalski. Powerful shit, my park the seas. Left condoms on a few baby seats. Niggas pussy even if they 80 deep. A feature gon' run you a snow beach. When I die, my brain and pen being studied by Chris Nowinski. Niggas can't match what I've done in 3 volumes. They heard my newest shit, then deleted they last 5 albums. Most your favorite rappers broken on drugs. These niggas bums. They even doubted Jesus and punny. He went platinum. This the overdose dosage. Despite the vein is lethal. Nigga, my birthday about to be a holiday in Puerto Rico. Cold night following, I ain't serving punch. They drinking Tampico. They got it out from moguls. Where's the KKK Rico? Might have to drown one of you niggas in Luquillo. Just put out the blunt, walking into B.O.B.O. I don't do plastic silverware. My wife likes to eat with forks and cuchillos. Now we seeing stacks from shit I mumbled in the corner of the studio. Comes the money.
feel like Vince McMahon right now. You fired.
Act low shit. Machacha, what up? Okay. Yo, your career ending couldn't come at a better bargain. Who you know spit better jargon? I thought of this in a polo suit jogging. Yo, my fans drawing. Y'all whack niggas should just pick up drawing. Y'all shit's whack, fuck off the airways. I got Sway thanking me for the calling. Niggas mad, I got shit clicking like Dorothy's Hills. The mask just added to my mass appeal. Oh, I got y'all niggas in y'all feels. I'm in the field, I'm leading the league in endorsement deals. Y'all can post y'all little reels. By next summer, y'all fool for the daffodils. Y'all rappers got too much sugar in your tank. Niggas' hearts pump Minute Maid. Niggas deserve nothing but a closed casket and a shallow grave. Me and these niggas not the same. They just in the way. My eyes low in the crimson shade. Find me somewhere sunny getting laid. My sofrito cut with a different stock. My moves niggas love to sit and watch. Highway to hell, I'm puffing the L down Greylock. Luchador Pac, I'm taking a giant shit on your newest drop. Niggas sound like y'all pumping from a dried up block. Got these collectors in the mood a lot. Niggas careers end when my sessions start. Michelin star, chef and darts. My shit revolutionized dart. Never drop my guard and I only drop shit that's hard. I'm in the game seeing stacks off burying niggas with bars. Come on. Yo, I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with. I don't wanna grow up, cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Yo, y'all niggas had a couple minutes of fame, those minutes weren't important. You're like the ninth bench warmer trying to give advice to Jordan. Nigga, in my sleep we scoring. It's like my competition forever and morning. Me and my niggas assemble like the Wu-Tang swarming. The crown we adorning. From Jersey, but the reach is worldwide. I'm Braun Breaker spearing you from the blind side. You niggas side characters that's over glorified. With every new release, my stock price multiplied. Mask, got niggas mortified. Don't go to war with me, only nationwide will be on your side. I doubt Jake from State Farm gonna slide. Don't die cause of pride. My discography proof I'm overqualified. Leaving the game a legend like homicide. Whole run prophesized, Undertaker giving you the last ride. I feel like hip hop and colonized. Too many niggas, morals not aligned. Laughing at these so-called legends, these niggas hide behind. It's like the blind leading the blind through a diamond mine. Line for line, these niggas still riding pine. For niggas that ain't done shit since like 99. For some of you niggas, an action figure song is an awful time. Leave your jaw baffled when I rhyme these bars, assisted suicide. I thank God every day for not giving me a feeble mind. You can find me in the boiler room next to mankind. Open notebook, letting my thoughts unwind. Manifesting one side mission at a time. Come on. I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with. I don't wanna grow up, cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid.
Is on the gate and moving out. Here they come.
Check. Look him in the face while you walk him down. Told him run his pockets, no obliging. We aim at his frown. Take a look around, I'm steering clear of all the officers. Plot for like my living quarters, make that shit my offices. Metal jacket fly, just hope that you don't get caught by this. Greedy where I'm walking, I know you ain't got the heart for this. Double up the profits, just flipping all my investments. If you pull it, got this shooting, you know ain't no second guessing. When they questioning the witnesses, really no recollection. Couple Smith and Wessons, I'm adding to the collection. Corruption all around me, just look at who they electing. Relay the message, we toting them in the section. Heard them make a call, he told them hold your head high. Swore you're not get mind your business, make sure that you exercise. He gon' hit them with the pack the moment that he back on side. know it's strength in numbers, and we dying just to survive. Yo, I'm known to turn a shitty situation to an even shittier situation. These rappers could get gagged and bound for hating. Since I stepped on the scene, the luchador been a sensation. I'm talking to rappers that are about to die, asked you to make a wish foundation. A nigga like me saw my grind of talent and applied it. Now I might fly some shit at your head like a DEI pilot. Rappers going nowhere fast, you like the last nigga that tried it. I threw that nigga in my Dutch, I guess this the way that God designed it. In Miami smoking down Collins, your bitch head in my lap bobbing. Gotta be careful, they out here backdooring niggas like Seth Rollins. In this booth, I'm short-tempered like a midget Guatemalan. Stepped out the booth and closed the coffin. I'm inspiring rappers out in Holland. Niggas rapping, get no bitches. I'm all about protecting the business. They treat my discography like the litmus. Nigga, every day is Christmas. That rapper tried to battle and left with a torn meniscus. I'm trying to be friends with Rock Marcy so I could try his mom's biscuits.
Yo, I'm the Tech Nas, got off the dresser. These bars moving you like a thoughtful gesture. Niggas send they shots, but wanna make it vague. Fuck a good luck will really break your leg. I can't lie, I pray a whore steal that heart, then have a kid with another nigga and say it's yours. It's a 40-point game with action calls. Niggas wasn't team players, never wanted to pass the ball. I can't fuck if the brawl don't match the draw. Sex fire, we both laid out like the match of draw. Shit, I'm going off a jetpack, stepping through the setbacks. Footwork immaculate, you can tell from the step back. Star power, I just need them cameras clicking. Born for this shit, man, I love it like my grandma's chicken. Got a ginger on her knees, like Havana licking. Back on stage, accolades when the grandma hitting. While I'm up, body start piling up. Niggas still mad, I got the aura of a Shaolin monk. Integrity, I made it on. They said make a splash, but didn't know I had a Vader bomb. Don't fix it if it's not broke. This like a pile driver from the top rope. Meadowland horse racing. Bet on the right guys cause we torch places. Scorch placement. Shook they core bases. Tried to walk with us and the floor caved in. Nigga. Like Korean barbecue with a pretty Puerto Rican, don't break a heart or two. Not texting on that phone was hard to do. Remarkable, cause the art is true. Y'all talk to me like I don't get it when I'm an artist too. Starving too, riding hand on her thigh, she playing Marvin Room. Married to the money, better guard the groom. You know who holding the fort, turkey bacon when I'm trying to sew on the pork. No, my nigga tired of going to court. I'm tired of being tired, need to exercise and go on court. When they think my pen is idle, price of cuts the genocidal. Failure been a bitter rival, learn from it. Promise revenge is frightful, insightful, consistently, not in cycles. They wanted my downfall, I wanted to be spiteful. Doubt me, you can jump off the Eiffel. You washed and it's delightful. Really is. Hold up. Hey yo. Ass Reddit, I'm magnetic. Got this shit jumping like athletics. Really carry this shit, got half credit. I'm a superstar that lack metrics on my rap efforts, so the clout low. You ain't gotta tell me the crowd show. Fuck it, I keep going. Got weed blowing, we getting old, but our seeds growing. Mama working hard, coming home with her feet swollen. Kept writing, hoping one day I'll be front page. Rich on the island, catching sun rays. With something more for runway, eating Sundays. Trying to think of the up, I only know one way. Hold up. Let me slow down. I need a BBW with auntie arms that know how to throw down. I got a family hold down. You can keep the gold crown if I wanted it. I have to let it go now.
Act low, shit. Yo, I wrote this after SummerSlam while grinding a gram. Your favorite rapper, Mark Aniston, from Jersey like Bam Bam. Hard in hand while I walk the savage land, sipping the black and tan. I'm going coast to coast like Van Damme while I feast on a leather lamb. Nowadays, every rapper, a wrestling fan, niggas tell the same story. I ain't see you all SummerSlam weekend, I ain't see you at House of Glory. I'm an indie darling, so these federations can't afford to ignore me. This guy price is going up daily. Ask your niggas, we don't play fairly.
I've been
And now you're
Act
trying
low
to
shit.
tell me.
My
And
guy
now
circa
you're
97.
trying to tell me.
Lucha Libre for
And
the soul,
now
my
you're
nigga.
trying to tell me.
Yo,
And now you're trying to tell me.
yo. Mans don't take direction from rappers, I'm better than. Been told niggas I wasn't the one to bet against. Maybe we better enemies than friends. I don't follow trends, I set them. Producers send beats, I wet them. Me and Wolverine locked down the last 6 months. We cause mayhem. We holding the chainsaws to niggas' legs. Pressing a bloody saw against your head. My pen ink it red. You might wake up next to a bloody horse head. Don't do cold sandwiches, exotic steaks, we off that boy's head. My name holds weight, and it comes with folklore. I'm taking over rap, now you can find me at your nearest comic book store. Might catch me on the comic cover, boxing Thor. Might turn heel, teaming with Doom to fuck up the Fantastic Four. I feel like niggas intimidated. They would've rather I stayed a producer. They didn't know they were in the midst of a sharpshooter. Now a luchador, the bell of the ball. I feel like 50 on 50 Cent is the future. Me and God got the same sense of humor. I was coming for everything and it happened sooner. The fuck is a day off? The studio like the shooting range. I might that 8 off. An action figure project like a brick of soft. In them crates, tomb raiding like Laura Croft. I'm in West Philly eating soul food cooked by Jack Frost. Yeah, K to L-I-O. Yes, sir. I'm him. Hey, y'all. Listen. Hey, yo. I need them stairs. Dueling like two cowboys. Performing is a drug. I get endorphins from the crowd noise. Obstacles. Shit, we battled like a sound clash. Now it's time to open up shop and hit the ground fast. You know where I'm from, niggas clown trash, she's special. It's that smile and that round ass. Y'all niggas internet, I'm more like a brick and mortar. Had to get my shit in order to focus on the heads and tails. Like I flipped a quarter, Grace turned me to a weekend dad, now I miss my daughter. 2018 was tough, felt like I was getting slaughtered. Now my heart in human form's a state over. That bitterness would take over, the break's over. Niggas can't step with me, I got them off balance. Don't wrestle on Monday nights, but I'm a raw talent. We at the bar wildin', made that hole in the wall feel like Star Island. I had to travel through some rough terrain, use my faith like it was a bus and train to navigate. Couldn't have a date without them bringing up, what's her name? That boat been sailed, we wouldn't even fuck the same. Problems had to double dutch, life been lifting. Still that shit connected like an uppercut. Had to get up off my ass and knuckle up and lean in like a double cup. Fuck is up, it's heartbreak. When I rap, they gotta check their heart rate. Melt them on the start rate, put them in pretzel till they arm break, nigga. Yo, shorty wanted a date, I pulled up minutes late. She wanted to change the scenery, told her Pebble Beach or the staircase. I'm too big for the chase, I'm dipped in gold like a side plate. I'm in a leather vest like I'm in smoking aces. My name got me smoking in exotic places. Only fly Latinas can ride mine, my dick is racist. You niggas claims baseless, she a demon, her pussy smellless. Made it swell up like she allergic to shellfish. Gave her back shots, watched the 6. Told her she couldn't cut the mustard, I lack lust for her. On bars, me and Julio like the filthy animals pulling up the thunder. Seen you niggas, y'all all had the Bubba Ray stutter. Hulk Hogan dropping DDP with the diamond cutter. Only trying to smoke and count dough. Shorty told me she do a little porn like them baby alien videos. Grabbed the mic, tore shit down and hit my pose. These just my thoughts, I'm treating Pebble Beach like Lucio.
Nasty boys, I got news for you. You're just a couple of loudmouth street punks. I got news for you. You take it from a couple other loudmouths. In the World Wrestling Federation, you better be able to back up what you say, and you guys don't have the talent to run with the Rockers. You know, we made a simple little mistake of listening to what they were saying all along. Action speaks a lot louder than words.
Hey yo, I been said my shit always grind and purpose aligned. I came in this game and became the most interesting man alive. Now I have a choice if you niggas survive. I walk out the booth, the hand claps and high fives. The mask isn't a disguise, just everything y'all fear weaponized. I came in this game to thrive, niggas see I caught my stride. I'm the nigga y'all despise, I don't fear competition. At the top we supposed to collide. The devil's playground is idle time, and I ain't you niggas standing idle by. In my hand it's a pipe bomb when the mic is live. My next move got niggas deleting whole hard drives. Also don't be a menace, I might match the Jordans with the 9. MACHACHA came with the right pitch and I hit a line drive. Now niggas hear the Jaws piano riff when I walk by. This the part where you tell the kids to go inside. The talent can't be denied, and this the brand of entertainment I provide. Niggas fear the impossible, I told son to step aside. Came back with my enemy's head and a championship when I arrived. I ain't just talking jive, my rhyme book an anthology of you niggas' demise. Celebrating eating Japanese, past the eel sauce and shumai. Fear was conquered when I stopped questioning the divine. Smoked the blunt and gave God time. I'm just following the play he designed. Saw the game was in the decline, my hot tag was ill-timed. Your wells ran dry, seems you niggas was ill-advised. Rode my own wave and swam with the tide. Watch niggas capsize, and to think we're just two ships passing that night. Passing that night. Passing that night. Act no shit. Crazy. Beware. Yo, dudes talk that real nigga shit, but fear a therapist. Daily speaking affirmations, the ignorant call it arrogance. Slave master greenbacks grant me elegance, rap with eloquence. You sold your soul for 15 minutes of decadence. Graduated from the kiddie table and bit off more than you could chew. Best advice, don't eat with a creature that won't break bread or kill for you. Will bless you with my production, but my beat's too ill for you. Meaning you lack the skill too, and I can't teach this level to you. Work ethic got me keeping hours that's scary. That's why I'm described as either almighty or legendary. Save the soliloquy, your last effort failed abysmally. We craft these bars intricately, dual roles, I can craft my own villainy. Nigga kiss the ring, in jurors I'm the next best thing. I'm worth investing, got a rich history like Puerto Rican wrestling. That bullshit you peddling, the reason why you second string. Niggas die every day, what makes you any more compelling? I came from my lick back, now this shit personal. These niggas steady switching sides, they loyalty reversal. The shit I spit in rehearsal turn head tops convertible. First streaming check, I'm copping the hurts for you. Sliding down your bitch's throat like the nasal drip. Right hand got the trigger finger itch like it's dope sick. Drop gems, the booth, my pulpit. Killing MCs, action the culprit. Seeing me on the track list, you know I smoked it. Rock with no remorse, patient watching nature run its course. Went from hand-me-downs to low with a brolic horse. This ain't cocktail hour, you niggas the main course. Never ducked hard work, you niggas steady taking shorts. I teach niggas to be great, I'm like Aristotle. I'm either smelling like runts or Polo Blue Bottle. My life just one big double dog there, moving full throttle. Got topped and went to tops with chicken and waffles. Beware. Beware.
Fuck you wearing a mask all day.
Well, sir, I don't think anybody here would deny that when you send your chickens out in the morning from your barnyard, those chickens will return that evening to your barnyard, not your neighbor's barnyard. I think this is a prime example of the devil's chickens coming back home to roost. That the chickens that he sent out, the violence that he's perpetrated in other countries, here and abroad, be it 4 children in Birmingham or Medgar Evers or Lamumba over in Africa, I think this same violence has come back to claim one of their own. Now, being an old farm boy myself, chickens coming home to roost never made me sad. In fact, it's only made me glad. I like to follow.
Fucking EVPs Nice, man. What the fuck?
Know a nigga doing football numbers. His girl, my hell of a tackle. Came in the game and took charge. A nigga planted his feet. Now they calling my shit classic by track 3. The mask, my anger translator. Never been a cooperator. The mask come with a detonator. Put a dent in an imitator.
Man, look, man, I knew we was getting the sad end of the night, man. North Philadelphia nights to get grimy.
I seen the evil that man do.
Let me find the boys. Let me find the boys.
That head from the waitress, then she
BGW5,
showed me
Locker
the
Room
menu.
League
In any room, my jungle is in any venue. That genius, but I don't have a Now we take oceans as the backdrop. Knew the shit would pop, could never trade, won't hop the slot. Still had nights.
What you talking about? That was the best SmackDown we had in years. Good joint, real good joint. Oh yeah.
I still had nights where the nigga went me down.
Cody Rhodes, best promo he ever cut in his life. Height of the show, you got Naomi. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's nasty work, man. Inside that door.
Baptized in the line of fire, I'm smoking designer.
South Philadelphia Nights, man. BGW Pod, Locker Room League.
Little baby in the Michael Rubin sandwich. Might just slap your favorite rapper with a pan of grits. You on the beat and walk with the kill switch. My show's crowded. I told niggas I wasn't the one to be crowded. Last time me and a rapper had beef, I got a physical deal out of it. Now bitches blowing me like the watch face on my wrist. Heard these niggas not convinced, you niggas rinsed. Tell these rappers to shut the potholes and die slow. I'm pulling up like Lex Luger on Monday Nitro.
He said there's a reason why, like, you don't fuck with him. And if he keep looking at me like that, I'ma knock his ass out. Like, you know what I mean? Some of the, like, it's Big Pop. You know what I mean?
Why'd you have to go get Jacob? There's a reason why we stayed away from him. And if you keep staring at me like that, I'm gonna knock your ass out. How did your mother and father feel about that?
What I tell you, nigga, when I come out of jail, when I was going to jail, I was supposed to start digging into these niggas' chest.
But you know, traction was gained back in that company, and you know these two.
The Marriott, the niggas that like the pocket watch. DITCD making me the logo, the way dark side drop. Now we taking pictures with different oceans as the backdrop. Knew the shit would pop, can never trade, won't hop the slot. Still had nights where the nigga went without. Same damn low sweater helped me weather the doubt. Got it on our own, you know how that shit sounds. Ask the favorites, who the fuck the favorite is now. I still had nights where a nigga went without. Same damn low sweater helped me weather the doubt. Got it on our own, you know how that shit sounds. Ask the favorites, who the fuck the favorite is now. I've been on the grind for years, nigga, I don't get tired. Leaving it all here, I'm not trying to die inspired. Baptized in the line of fire, I'm smoking designer. Never satisfied, this is how I'm wired. Only got time for buyers. Signed so many deals, I learned sign language. You niggas little baby in the Michael Rubin sandwich. Might just slap your favorite rapper with a pan of grits. You on the beat and war flip the kill switch. My show's crowded, I told niggas I wasn't the one to be doubted.
Opportunists who will step on the necks of people who actually work hard if it gets you ahead. Where's another camera? Hey Claudio Castagnoli. Hey Nick Nemeth. Hey Matt Cardona, how you guys doing?
I advise niggas to take the high road, better luck tomorrow. I still had nights where the nigga went without. Same damn low sweater helped me weather the doubt. Got it on our own, you know how that shit sounds. Ask the favorites, who the fuck the favorite is now. I still had nights where the nigga went without. Same still fucking the game, sliding dick that keep the neighbors up. Action figure MACHACHA, that's a brand you can trust. Off the luchador must, plenty bitches feeling more than lust. Might make out with your bitch from 2 separate chains like Eon Flux. Know a nigga that got deported by Trump. My success needs a case study. Knew this would happen gradually. Know a nigga doing football numbers. His girl, my Helga Pataki. Came in the game and took charge. A nigga planted his feet. Now they calling my shit classic by track 3. The mask, my anger translator. Never been a cooperator. The mask come with a detonator. Put a dent in the imitator. To these labels, I'm a liquidator. You can't talk to me without a mediator. First hand, I seen the evil that men do. This what my pen do. Got head from the waitress, then she showed me the menu.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Yo, still fucking the game, sliding dick that keep the neighbors up. Action figure MACHACHA, that's a brand you can trust. Off the luchador must, plenty bitches feeling more than lust. Might make out with your bitch from 2 separate chains like Eon Flux. Know a nigga that got deported by Trump, and he was back before I smoked my next blunt. For the love of the game, I'm taking a back bump with a punctured lung. Shorty tried to steal my soul like Shane Sung. My run like Chris Robinson, pulled up to the ring in Wally moccasins. Your favorite rapper in the coffin, listening to gospel hymns. You niggas underlings, y'all the rice under the wings. We could find your life's work in dollar bins. Came to release endorphins. I'm out for Porsches and bigger portions. Wrap around porches, trips to Florence. Smoking whoever on top of the Forbes list. I swear my vision gorgeous, I exude importance. I rap about wrestling like these niggas rapped about Scarface. I came up in a hard place, the size of a crawl space. Fashionably late, never had a fear of God. I made in the image of his face. I've had rappers try to sue me like Drake. Off a nigga's career for a ribeye steak. On these beats I skate, to me you don't equate. Punchlines like a figure 8, niggas fool so figure 8. Nigga the plate I scrape, I'm treating rap like an arcade. Your engineer the only time you ever ran a fade. I'm a shark in this game, you a goldfish in a shallow grave. Still a problem these niggas can't contain. Look at the talent I displayed. The more hate, the more accolades I attain. Ask stupid shit like why I conceal my face. My name made the underground shake, now niggas made a grave mistake. This mad shit, we started a plague. You niggas tiptoed, I never did ballet. Action figure.
Locker room lead, I ain't want to cut my brother off. Lord have mercy, man. The most interesting edition, you already know what's going on. Act low shit, MACHACHA, Jersey, what up?
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Astra Music Group, hip hop. This is for hip hop, man.
The only things that fills the pockets.
Everybody already know what's going on. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Locker Room Lead, man. How we feeling? How we doing? Saturday night's main event. Saturday night act low shit. You know what I mean? Saturday night act low shit. Action, my brother.
Yeah.
My brother, man. First of all, everybody, please, you already know why we're here. Like, share, and subscribe to your heart's content. Tonight's edition, the most interesting edition, is brought to you by BGW Pod, and that's for life. It's been a long week. It's been quite a South Philadelphia night. We ain't going to talk about that. This is not a baseball platform. You dig what I'm saying? Tonight is for hip-hop. Tonight is for the East Coast. Action Figure 973. Talk to me, brother. How you feeling tonight, man?
Yeah, I'm feeling good. I got some smoke with me right now. I got a nice, Oreo milkshake right next to me.
My God.
Yeah, man, I'm ready to talk, man.
My God, man. That's what we're doing tonight, man. This is again, man, BGW Pod. Everybody, please like, share, and subscribe to all the brothers. Like, share, and subscribe to the main page. Action, man. You know, it's it's a million places to start, man. And the last time we spoke, it was on the season finale of season 1. We come into this edition, season 2. You are the voice of season 2. Thank you so much, my brother.
Oh, yo, man, I appreciate you, man. Thank
You know
you,
what I
man.
mean? Let's start a little bit where we left off at a little bit. You know what I mean? Backtracking a little bit.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? I think you're right in your assessment of Doom.
Right.
Doom was right. Right?
Absolutely.
Right. Fully produced by yourself.
Absolutely.
Masterful touch, my brother. Amazing work.
Thank you. Thank you.
Amazing artwork as always by the brother. C Dyer, what's up, cousin? I sat with Doomers. I'm still sitting with Doomers, right? Even in the midst of you still kicking ass. You dig what I'm saying? And it's almost like we can't breathe. You know what I mean? It's almost like action is not putting us over, bro. Like this nigga just keep kicking our ass. You dig what I'm saying? So Doomer's right, man. Again, you know, masterful touch.
Thank you.
Again, there's certain moments on that body of work that I think speak to just your whole journey so far as an artist. And even tapping into the other wonderful conversations, you know what I mean, that others have had with you, that I've had the pleasure of listening in on that project. It seemed like you left a lot on the court. You know what I mean? You left a lot in the ring. We got to hear about certain parts of your personal life that was very beautiful.
Right.
We also got to hear about how, you know, the game is always the game, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's probably some saltiness right now. And, you know, again, man, shout out to your brother, Eater Red, as always. You know what I mean? Like, ever since Twins, ever since I've seen y'all's chemistry and y'all synergy, man, like, you know, that guy, he's, you know, y'all definitely, you know, one and the same.
Oh, yeah.
But, again, ever since season 2 started, Puerto Rican wrestling, and ever since I've seen the video, on the Astra stream, you know, I think at this point, that's my favorite video by you at this point.
I appreciate that.
If that's fair.
That's a good one. That's a good one to be a favorite.
Yeah, I think right now that's the one that shot up the power rankings. You know what I mean? So every piece of, you know, like I said, Sweet and Low is that's Sweet and Low is really goated because of the age that's on that and where we at with that and where we've been since Platinum and Diamond.
Yeah, right.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
However, that particular visual, right, that's accompanying the body of work that is Doom was right. That's a visual that seems to be in line with your journey. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And you know, if you know, you know. You dig what I'm saying? Everybody should have seen the video by now because we've been pumping that ever since season 2 was started. And along with the South Philly Knights, you know what I mean, on the intro. So yeah, man, I think that what I want to ask you is when Doom was right was finished, and you kind of got into that about like, you know, how it really wasn't a problem for you to keep going. But hearing the results of post Doom was right, why did you decide to provide us with something such as like the Dark Side of the Ring series?
Man, Dark Side of the Ring, man, came so randomly, man. It was like, I mean, I kind of explained it before. Dark Side of the Ring came about, like, you know, because bro from DITCD, man, he kept hitting me up about, you know, wanting to do like CDs for us and wanting to do projects, like put my stuff on CD and you know, and all the things that he was asking for, like, you know, already kind of had plans or had people already like investing in them already. So, you know, I kept saying no, and I didn't want to keep saying no to the guy because he was like, while he was asking for these things, you know, he was also supporting the drops too. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn, you know, this guy supports. I was like, I got to give him something, and that's when we came with Dark Side, and it just kind of caught lightning in a bottle. So I can't really explain that one, man. Like this year, like walking into this year, I had Doom was right, and you know what I'm saying, and I had Jolly B, you know, and after that it's just like, you know what I'm saying, it just went from there, man. You know.
Yeah, no doubt. And for me, that's why earlier, a previous conversation, I was saying for me, like, this is like one of my favorite runs in hip hop. You know what I mean? It's on whatever tier you want to talk about. But for me, it's about, you at this point, you're not necessarily seeing guys really like keep feeding, you know what I mean, their audience with material after like a particular LP drops, right? That's a major deal that might have had a certain rollout. But you usually don't see that. We used to see that quite some time ago. And so that's what I'm saying, just to experience that as an adult, you know what I mean, living on the East Coast. It's just been the shit, man. It's been everything.
Thank you.
So no problem. You already know, man. So again, you're a person that's been, skating. I think that I'm gonna get into a certain question I want to get into later on. I was about to bring it up, but here's where I am with this. We've already, laid the foundation, and as far as how yourself and someone such as the Lexus Wolverine sounds together. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
During the Dark Side series, you know what I mean? Like, we had the opportunity of hearing yourself and Sam Roth's game. Tell us about, how, that came together with Sam. And do we get anything else with you and Sam in the future pretty soon?
Yeah, man. So all right, man. So this is how Sam Rothsky, man. He had his homie hit me up, and his name is I call him Jesus. You know what I'm saying? But that's his name. That's his name. That's his IG name. So I don't know if that's really son's actual like real name.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I've been calling him. So Jesus had put up on it, like, I had got a mention in a story mention, and a dude said it was Jesus, and he was like, "Yo, Action Figure should do a project with Sam Rothsky," and I was like, "Who the fuck is Sam Rothsky?" You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know who he was. You know what I'm saying? So, like, usually I like every now and then I'll get something like those, and they're not, and somebody will, like, they'll end up tagging somebody that's not good, or they'll end up not being good, but never is it somebody's homie that has ever approached it and been like, "Yo, like, my man's makes beats," kind of thing. So I went and heard, bro, and they were pretty good. The beats were really good. I was like, "Holy shit!" And I was like, "Yo, like," I was like, "Yo, tell him to send me something." So I gave him my email. He sent me like a couple beats. And the first pack, and when I played one of them, the first one I played was the beat for Jay Uso.
Okay.
And as soon as I heard that, I was like, "Yo, this sounds like some Dark Side of the Ring shit." I was like, if I was to really like amalgamate everything with the Dark Side of the Ring from 1 and 2, I was like, "Yo, it would birth that," to me. So the beats were just right, and it just felt like some Dark Side of the Ring shit, and it just made me want to do a project with them. I just liked them. Like, the beats were dope. They were different. You know what I'm saying? They were like, you know what I'm saying? They had all the elements and things that I like. You know what I'm saying? They were just colorful. You know what I'm saying? They were colorful beats.
Yeah.
But then, you know what I'm saying, they had room for a hook, and you know what I'm saying? So I was able to flex my hook writing. It was just so, like, yo, like, it just took me, like, the beats just took me to a different place, and it helped like add a new sound a little bit to me. Like, it was, to me, like, it sounded like the current wave, but it sounded like new at the same time. It sounded different from everything that I've been hearing.
Yeah.
So with Sam Ross game, I was just like, yeah, I just noticed that right away. I was like, yo, these beats are different. And as far as your second question about the future, hell yeah. I've already asked him, because we've been me and Eda Red, we've been low key like plotting twins too. So we've been like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Sam Roski is on the top of that list of people we're waiting for a pack from for this twins too shit. So yeah, we're definitely keeping that going for sure, man. And he's from the town too. He's from Jersey. So it's just like, yeah, he's cool as hell. I met him, we performed right before I went out to DR and shit. And cool guy, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
I had a good time on those beats, man. So, you know what I mean? Hell yeah.
Oh no, yeah, man. You was so, like, that's what I'm saying. So, and real quick, just to get into a little bit of 1 and 2, just on the visual aspects, I really appreciated the artwork for Dark Side of the Ring 1, because as you can see, again, shout out to Dyer, man. Like, not for nothing, I get into all genres of music, or at least the ones, and getting into all of the classics, and Pink Floyd's Dark Side of the Moon from 1973 is one of the greatest albums of all time, just sonically.
Right. Right.
lyrically, like thematically, just like
Hell yeah.
it's in the archives, man. It's up there, and so to take like the prism and to like make that into a wrestling ring was just such some action figure shit. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we
Yeah.
get on volume 2, the bang, you know what I mean? Austin and Vince, like, so that that shit would just fire. Then you see the track list, you know what I mean? So I'm just like, yeah, man, what the fuck, right? And then by the time we get to Dark Side of the Ring 3, you know what I mean? We definitely get the news of the death of, the one Sabu.
Right.
And definitely, and again, on the visual part, you know what I mean? This definitely felt like a tribute to the guy. I mean, a tribute to the city. Tribute to ECW. You know what I mean? The last track on here is definitely South Philly Nights. Again, man.
Hell yeah. Yeah, man.
You the guy,
yeah,
man.
it was
Yeah,
to the point.
yeah.
It was to the point, right? That
Mhm.
that when I was doing it, right, I was like, yo, like I knew when because like I was planning Dark Side of the Ring 3 for so long, like I was
Yeah.
working on it, and then in the midst of that, like Sabu passed away. Sabu was like my favorite ECW wrestler, man. So like originally, man, the original idea for the cover, man, it was supposed to be me, Sam Ross Scheme, and my engineer War Ready. We were gonna do it was supposed to be the John Cena heel turn. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, yeah.
we were gonna do the John Cena heel turn, man. But then
Okay.
with
Fire.
Sabu passed away, though, I just felt that it was only right that we paid tribute to him, man. And yeah, man, when I came up with the name for South Philly Nights, I was like, I know Lowe's gonna love this, but I was like confused, when I first was writing it, because I was like, yo, did he mean West Philly Nights or did he say South Philly? And I was
Yeah.
like, yo, I know ECW Arena's in South Philly. I was like,
Absolutely.
nah, I was like, yeah. So I scoured your Twitter to make sure it was. I was like, I bet it is South Philly Nights. Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt, man. And shout outs, man. That's the thing. I tell the story. You know what I mean? Like my folks. You know what I mean? Like like my mom's folks that they all from South Philly. Like they you know what I mean? Like I'm kind of like the first generation like West Philly kid in a sense. You know what I mean? And, went to school out here and all of that. But
right.
I mean that's where it originates from, man. It originates from Swanson and Ritter. It originates from Broad and Patterson. You know what I mean? Like about a mile away. Would actually play the sports at the Spectrum. All of those moments, you're like, not for nothing. We just passed by Mind Games in your house, 1996. That was September 22nd. One of my first shows. You know what I mean? So shit like that, man. Mankind versus HBK. You know what I mean? We can catch you in the boiler room next to him. You know what I mean? Fire, bro. Just fire shit, man. Fire shit. But, to move along, man. And again, about Sabu, bro. Like in that ECW arena, like if you go in, right, you get your tickets from Will Call. Yeah, I mean the first, and I was saying this on another episode of BGW, like when the episode where it went down, what we was talking about it, like that like the image you're going to see is the poster of him in Taz. Yeah, I mean, like that's the image you're going to see in Will Call. So barely legal. So it's just like Sabu is definitely like one of the logos. You know what I mean? So to see him appear, you know what I mean, on the cover, it was everything, man. And so like to have South Philly Nights as the last track was amazing. R.I.P. Sabu was the first track. But I will say, and here and this is where I am with this. And shout out to Sam because he was on some shit. Chris Nowinski, right, is my favorite track on Dark Side of the Ring 3.
Right.
This feels like not for nothing if it's fair. Like this feels like some like underground like MMG shit. Like some of that, like I don't know, some of that just like Ross and Meek. I don't know. Like Sam was really on some shit. So when Chris Nowinski came on, like I found myself by the time like South Philly Nights, like I'm like, yo, let me run back the shit with the sample. Like what the you know what I mean? Like, and so again, like that track for me is like probably like the king. Like it's like the king. I really feel like this track is like the king of the Dark Side series. I don't know if you have a favorite or whatever the case is, but this Chris Nowinski is really some shit, man. Tell me about the recording of Chris Nowinski. When exactly did you hear that beat in the pack? And yeah, man, like it was just a moment for me. Like, and again, it's like knowing what you did on Doom is Right, knowing what took place on the previous Dark Side of the Rings, and kind of getting this is one of the earlier tracks on the EP. Like, what space was you in when writing Chris Nowinski? And yeah, man, what was it like laying that down?
Yeah, so that was probably the first song. Like that was the second beat I heard in the pack, but that was the first song I recorded.
Yeah.
Like that, like I had the Jay Uso one for a minute,
Mm-hmm.
and I ended up going with Chris Nowinski first. And when I
Mm-hmm.
recorded Chris Nowinski, man, I was in a zone, like I was in a really good zone, man. And when I recorded it, man, I remember my engineer was like, he was like, because this was around the time, like it was like right after Doom was right, like it was done maybe like a couple weeks after we had put it out, so it was probably like the first thing that I may have recorded right after Doom was right, like for myself. So like my engineer, like at the time I was doing collabs, like I was getting paid to do verses and shit.
Mm-hmm.
So when War heard me record Chris Nowinski, he was like, "Yo," he's like, "This isn't a feature, right?" He's like, "Yo, you're not giving this to somebody, right?" I was like, "Nah, son." I was like, "This is Dark Side of the Ring 3." He was like, "Oh, thank you, God." He was like, "Yo," he's like, "This shit is insane." He was
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying? It was just like again, man. It was just that he gave me that shit because it was like it was underground, but it had a bounce, and it had a different bounce than I think people were used to from my music. Like obviously, coming off of like going drumless and then just doing more of the slower drums and shit. This was a little faster. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Yeah. So it felt like to me that record sounded like a party record, but it also like you know what I'm saying. I felt like it could have been like a party record, but at the same time, I was like, nah, like I had to talk my shit on there. Yeah,
Yeah, shit was luxurious, man. Like I said, like it sounded
yeah,
like some, double, but like it also like, and I know, I don't know, it was like some Biggie shit. It was luxurious. It was
yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
like we couldn't tell you shit. Like Doom is right is out. Like everything is
Mhm.
laid. Like I'm, you know what I mean? Two Dark Side of the Rings in, right? Like, and
Yeah, yeah,
again,
yeah.
man, shout out to Sam. And
Right.
so again, sitting with the other records, going back to Doom is right. You know what I mean? Even going back to Jolly B. And speaking of Jolly B, and again, this is one of probably this was some luxury too. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
again, man,
yeah,
shout out to the boy, shout out to Wolf, man.
yeah. Oh yeah.
Fuck Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, yeah. Classic record, man.
Classic record. Classic
Right.
record. I'm gonna let you tell us what you told. Tell us what you told the people on the end of that record. About what your next record was gonna sound like. And all
Yeah, yeah. So when I did fuck Bill Goldberg, man, I have this thing, man. I'm sure people have heard it on records, like Sweet and Low. I said, in 6 months, I'm gonna have an album produced by Muggs. You know, I think the first bar you hear me spit on Doom was right was I had dinner. I got 500K and I had dinner with Ho for free.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like I do these little like manifestation things, and a lot of the time, some of them, they come true. Some, still working on some, but for the most part, some of them actually come true. So on Fuck Bill
Right.
Goldberg, man, I had a bar where I said, my next verse is gonna land me an album with MACHACHA. So like, how that happened, bro? It was pretty much like it was like we dropped the video for Fuck Bill Goldberg, but then also believe around that same time when I dropped the video for Fuck Bill Goldberg, Dark Side of the Ring 1 was just being thrown out there as well. So they were each like both of those projects were both getting traction at the same time. So I felt like he heard Dark Side of the Ring 1 and then heard the Fuck Bill Goldberg shit. So he heard that, and I guess somebody put him onto it, or somebody sent it to him or something.
Mhm.
And son hit me up on the DM and was like, "Yo, you want to do a project with me?"
Yeah.
And I was like,
Simple.
"Yo," I was like, "Yeah, fucking floored." I was like, "Yo, like, yeah, yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I do. I believe it would be." I was like, I believe if we do a project, it would be a fucking amazing project."
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely,
what I
man.
said to them. That's what I said. Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But
Well,
shout out
yeah.
to Fuck Bill Goldberg.
Yeah, absolutely, man. Like I listen, man. I again, even thinking about Yeah, I mean, and even still, man, you know, shout out to Ricky Mapes, man, on that verse. You dig what I'm saying? But real quick, just to skate back, and I'm gonna circle right back around.
I got you.
Then around some time, almost the end of the summer, we get Ring Psychology with the Custodian.
Mm-hmm.
Now was that one of them ones that was just like when did you have Ring Psychology loaded? Because when it dropped, it kind of like, not for nothing, but it confused me in a good way, and it's kind of just going back to, again, like, this guy is just not as, like, he's just not putting us over. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Again, man, what space was you in on a track such as Demon Lincoln with WCW?
Hello. Yeah. Yeah.
I heard somebody back there.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's it called? I was let's see. All right, my bad. Yeah, I got thrown off for a second. Ring Psychology. So Ring Psychology, I recorded that in January, believe it or not. So it's kind of funny, man, because I did like one of those manifestation things. I did that on Execution. I said, yo, my vinyl release is gonna fuck up the market economy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Again,
yeah.
So that was done in the winter in a cold studio where we was wearing jackets, like, heat didn't work type shit, but we had to get a project done, and dead ass in the winter. So that was done like maybe right after Jollibee.
Okay.
Like, because I recorded Jollibee like in December, so that came. So I did Ring Psychology in January. There was still no Dark Side of the Ring yet.
Right.
So
yeah. Because that's the thing. Yeah, that's the thing. Because it almost feels like the dark, like it almost feels like in my memory, like the 3 Dark Sides come out after Doom is Right, but 1 and 2 was out before, correct?
Right.
So man, it's yeah. Oh my God,
right.
just
yeah.
Dropping in multitudes like that, I think it just makes you that much more like relevant to like your space right now. And again, shout out Copenhagen Crates. You have, I mean, you know, if things serve me correctly, it looks like, you know, business is good.
Yes, business has been very good in terms of vinyls. Yes, in terms of CDs and tapes.
Yeah.
Yes.
How elastic is the movement right now? Like, what's going on over in Europe? Talk to us a little bit about the miles that's being full.
Yeah. So when we did Doom is Right, the vinyl, we only did, technically we did 100, but we sold 50, and that was the initial 50. I have 50 that, you know what I'm saying, like that I'm holding on to, that I sell whenever. But Copenhagen sold 50. So their thing was they wanted to work with me, but I don't think they were super confident in giving me a crazy number of units. So they went 50 first to kind of see how things went, and they were like, oh, okay, like, yo, as soon as that moved, 20 seconds, 50 vinyl gone. You know what I'm saying? Done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Instant collector's item. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, so then we do Dark Side of the Ring 1 and 2. We did 75 of each. That's 150. So you know what I'm saying? So we did that, and those moved well too. Again, sold that out in a minute and a half. You know what I'm saying? And then we go to, the most interesting man alive. They were like, all right, yo. So then they felt they felt more confident in being like, all right, let's try 300 pieces. And we did 300 pieces, and it sold out in the same day.
Yeah,
so,
man. Yeah.
Yeah, man. I mean, yeah.
And so for me, knowing where, again, like some of my favorite artists, even like thinking about like somebody of the likes of like MACHACHA, who's produced for the likes of, you know what I mean? Like we know what's going on. Those that know.
He's a kingmaker. That's what I've been saying. Everybody that's worked with him, from SD Nat, Pro Dillinger, Mickey Diamond, Vegas 7 to Ronin, you name it. You know what I'm saying? They all got classics. They all got records. They all got vinyl. they all got sold out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. So, and that's the thing, and I'm glad you said that. He's a kingmaker. I think that again, man, like in this again, like I'm saying, this run that you on, like you're like at this point, you know, it's a lot of people moving, it's a lot of people working and shout outs, but this definitely this makes you like you're a made man.
Yeah. That's been kind of the theme of this week, really. As soon as that happened, it's kind of like conversations have kind of shifted in terms of a lot of things now. So now it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, guys got to be a little more strategic now on these moves, you know? But,
yeah.
yeah.
Everybody, thanks for joining. This is the most interesting man in the world edition. Act low shit. Action Figures 973. Thank y'all. And so with the announcement of this, again, is just like, you know, we see the cover, you know, we see the track list, and I'm like, yeah, man, this is it just keeps happening. You know what I mean? It reminds me of like them runs in battle rap where it's just like this guy's just not losing. You know what I mean? Like it feels like that, but it's dope to get this shit on wax. It's dope to see this shit stretch as much as it is with the vinyls and everything, and even to have someone like Machacha. And I'm pretty sure you probably got like a crazy pack. You know what I mean? We got 10 tracks. How long did it take to record The Most Interesting Man in the World?
Man, so he, like I said, he gave me the pack. And I took my time with it. I want to say it was after Dark Side 1, and I even took a break from the pack to do Dark Side 2. And then I was done with it probably the week that Doom Was Right was coming out.
Mm-hmm.
So it was I want to say he gave that to me, the beats in March. He gave it to me in March. It just yeah, man. We did it in March, and I was done by May, and he mixed and mastered it. We had it mixed and mastered by June.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. Sick shit. So, and again, like I said, I'm still sitting with Doom Is Right, but then I have to provide attention to this, and I mean, even after this conversation, I'm listening to The Most Interesting Man in the World. It sounds perfect for a Saturday night. You know what I mean? Like, especially a track such as Omar's Cafe. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I think a textbook action figure track, and so to have that produced by Machacha, fire. Another textbook moment on this album right before Toys R Us. You know what I mean? Like we get you, I think, in your most purest form, being yourself. Is some of the most act low shit. I think it's probably one of the best hooks you've written. I think it's one of the best hooks.
This is the Toys R Us theme.
Oh my fucking god! See, like, you know what I mean? Like this is like, it's nobody, and that's the thing too. I feel like even on Doomer's Right, there was a lot of like, I think for like, your pen with the hooks, I and I don't know how that feels as a writer and a performer when you're in the booth, when like trying to get in the bag of, like laying down a certain hook, being that you're a certain type of lyricist.
Right.
I don't know if that sometimes feels like a roll of the dice. But yeah, man, like your hook game is there. It's and so even in the way of how we grew up with that jingle, like we grew up with that shit as kids or whatever. But like putting that into like that's like that song being in the world of action figure, right? Like even like I'm on the timeline and you talking about hitting the comic book shop. Yeah, like that's you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's Puerto Rican wrestling. That's Sweet and Low. Like that's why these are my favorite visuals. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
It's really you.
Right.
And so yeah, man, I think not for nothing. Like we talk a lot. I've listened to other Machacha projects. This is my favorite Machacha project, bro. It is because it's just about the conversations that we had. Me getting to know you as a person, me getting to know you as an MC, but also like with this producer who I've had the pleasure of, like, you know what I mean, stumbling upon, just trying to like fall back in love with hip hop as a young adult. it's just dope, man. I just appreciate your efforts on this album. I mean, right now, like your output, you know what I mean? Like in wrestling, sometimes the smarts, you know, they call it the work rate. And yeah, bro, you like the king of TV right now, bro. Like how like you like fucking like you really like Samoa Joe, Samoa Act Low. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit really going down. And
Yeah,
I
man.
just appreciate y'all, man. Shout out to the
Yo,
guy,
thank
man.
you, man.
You
Thank you,
already
man.
know, man. Shout out to the guy, man, behind the boards. You dig what I'm saying? War ready.
Hell yeah.
I mean, big
Yeah,
Astra. You know what I mean?
yeah, man.
Action. Talk to me about Astra Fest. You dig what I'm saying? What was it like linking up with Jules on stage? One of the most illest
Let's
images.
Get Free.
Let's
That
get.
shit was
There we go. There we go. There we go. There
that
we
shit
go.
was
Pardon me.
fun, man. That
Yeah.
was a dope show, man. That was an interesting show because that was the first time I performed without the mask. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? I just did the
Ill.
towel. I just did the towel over my head. For some reason, man, the that night in particular, man, the mask was just constricting, man, and it wasn't. It was just like, yeah, I was getting out of breath like
Mhm.
crazy for some reason, man, and
Yeah.
I was just like, I wanted to put on a dope show, man, and I was just like, yo, during rehearsals, like I was talking to somebody else at the show, they were like, yo, take the mask off, but yo, still cover your face or something. And we were trying to we were trying the whole time, we were trying to figure out like what I could have did as an alternative. And the whole time I had the towel around me. So they were just like, yo, throw the towel on, do the Taz, yo, do the Royal Rumble Taz, man. 2000, yo, choking out angles, man. Like you gotta do the
Correct.
Taz. And I think Eater Red said that shit. He's like, yo, throw the towel over your head, yo, do the Taz, yeah. He's like, yo, you'll be like Taz, man.
No. And them fucking. That's what I'm saying. Some of them, it's some ill images we got of you, but like the image of you with the towel, that's the shit. Like that's like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I wish I could have been there.
I think it confused people at first because
Mhm.
people during the whole day were seeing me with the mask on. So like they were like, "Yo, wait, why is he wearing a towel?" People weren't. I don't know if people understood it, man. But that same night, but I performed on Eric's set that night, and I had the
Okay.
mask on. But for mine, I was like, nah, for
Yeah,
some
no.
reason, man. But yeah,
Yeah, man. No, it seemed like a lot of work
and it
was
was
being
dope.
put in. Yeah.
Yeah, but it was dope. It was dope. Performing. What's it called?
Yeah.
It was dope performing. Fucking the Rockers, man, with fucking Heartbreak, man. I love Julio, man, and we have never rocked that song. And there's
Yeah.
times where I've gone to shows that Julio was rocking at, and I've been in the crowd just chilling, watching and shit. Like, yeah, and we never did it, man.
Mm-hmm.
And that day came up, and we were chilling. We chilled at some point before, and when we were chilling, I asked him. I was like, yo, do you want to do Let's Get Free? I know I
Mm-hmm.
asked him like months in advance, because he made it happen, man. And yeah, man, I was excited because I love that song. I know a lot of people have a love for that record,
Mm-hmm.
and I just knew that shit just needed to be performed. I wanted to do that shit, and I had fun doing that verse, man. I had a good time doing that one, man.
Yeah, man. And it just looked like it was, again, man, real East Coast shit, real hip hop shit. Like it was some good
Oh
work
yeah,
being put in.
oh yeah, man.
You know what I
Good
mean? Shout out
times,
to all the
man. Good
guys, man.
times.
Yeah, man. Again, I wish I could have been there, man. Shout out to Hound, BCP. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just like Joel said on the first episode, man. Just it's a murderer's row. You know what I mean? Y'all got
Yeah.
So talk to me a little bit about how you felt when you heard Jules' Meadowlands verse.
Oh man, son, because it was crazy. Because I had got the Jalen Frazier verse first.
Mm-hmm.
Then I did mine right after Jalen, and I just felt like it needed something else on it, man. And again, it was like, yo, Julio was around. Like I was there for the when they did that video with the Wolverine video.
Yeah.
Like I was there when they were doing that shit. Like I was in the other room mixing and mass. We were mixing. We were fucking putting the fucking MACHACHA shit together, man. And these niggas was in the other room shooting the video.
Good shit.
But so it was like, yo, we were chilling around that time and shit. Like Julio was just around, yo. And I was like, yo, you want to get on this? I was like, yo, you want to get on this MACHACHA album? I was like, yo, this would be a crazy look. I was like, yo, this would be a dope look for you. I was like, yo, get a verse on this shit. Like, And I sent him the record, man, and this guy sends me back like fucking I asked him for a 16 and he sends me back a 24. But that shit was so hard and that shit was so murderous. I told him, I was like, yo, son, if they don't say that this like this has to be on the list of
Yeah.
verses of the year, bro. Like that's a fucking insane verse. It stole the show.
Yo,
100% stole the show, and I'm not even mad about it. Like he took my cookies on that shit, and I'm not even mad about it. I'm like, yo, love it. I'm happy. I'm happy he came through and bodied that shit like that.
so that's what I'm saying. This has to be my favorite Machacha produced project of all time. So I don't know if you saw it, but there's a tweet that exists from about like earlier. Maybe I think it was yesterday. But I said, yo, like not for nothing, and like y'all niggas do y'all thing on everything. Period. You know what I mean? But I said, man, I said this nigga Jules then gave Action his receipt back for that rocker shit, man. I said, dog, yeah, man, but
that makes sense. Man. That makes sense.
Yeah, because I mean, even like first, and that's the thing too. Like you know, y'all see it behind me. You know, HBK, HBJ. You know what I mean? When it dropped 2 days before my birthday.
Hell
So
yeah.
like, hearing your verse, you know what I mean, especially you know what I mean as the only guest verse on here, and just the we've heard songs all the time named after people, and especially in this space, and subject matter and everything. But yeah, man, it's like my favorite. It's like my favorite guest verse on like a wrestling theme song, like ever, like on some real shit. You know what I mean? Like I say shit around the house from that verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's other records I say shit. Yeah, I mean it's like
yeah.
It's but like just you're clever in that way. Yeah, I mean like it's like I just got that shit. Yeah, I mean so shout out to Jules, man. Shout out to what
Hell
he
yeah,
did.
man. That was a.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think because because I remember they were recording HBK, man,
Yeah.
and I was there with them. And the whole time I was sitting there waiting for the hot tag, and I was wondering on what the fuck they were gonna put me on. And then when they played the beat and shit, I was like, damn, son. I was like, they didn't tell me it was called the Rockers. So when I heard Julio like record his shit, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, son's like pouring out pain and shit, son. and then I'm coming in here like on some like funny shit, like some stupid shit, like
the contrast,
but,
yeah.
yeah. So I was like, damn, I was like, yo, that shit's a crazy contrast.
Yeah.
And then for some reason, like I don't know, like I guess the like fucking Wolf, I don't know if he had like the rocker shit muted or whatever. But then after my verse, then I heard the rocker shit, and I was like, yo, I was like, did y'all plan? Did he have that planned? Like, I don't know, but yeah, I came on some crazy shit because they asked me to do it like right then and there, and I was like, damn, I didn't want to take it home because I was like, damn, these niggas. I was like, because Julio recorded that shit in a day. Like I saw him do it. Like you know what I'm saying? So I was like, fuck. I was like, I don't want to have to go home. So
yeah,
we couldn't smoke inside the studio at that time. So I was just downstairs smoking, and we were just all chilling with the homies, and we were all laughing, and I was just writing while having a conversation, and just man, went upstairs and came with that, and the whole room was like, yo, what the fuck? Like everybody, like there was a lot of people there, and everybody in unison was just excited. So.
No, man. Shout out to y'all guys, man. It's just, like I said, man, this is it's just real hip hop, man. And it's nice to know that like the shit is still like here. You know what I mean? And and it just no one talk to our guys, man. It's just, it's just always the shit. Yeah, I mean, everybody, thanks for joining tonight. This is the most interesting man in the world edition. Act low shit. So to kind of, start to bring things home, Action. Why the theme of the most interesting man of the world for this album, produced by MACHACHA, knowing what he sounds like, knowing what the album ends up sounding like, the old classic image, you know what I mean? I mean, it's you at this point, you know what I mean? I don't even want to name any other luchadors,
right?
You know what I mean? But like you in the white suit, the mask, the mask all around you, you know what I mean, tells a certain story as well. Why that particular theme of the most interesting man in the world, again, taken from another motif, you know what I mean, from how we seeing certain things, how we grow up.
Right.
Why the most interesting man in the world?
Well, one, I was always a fan of those commercials from Dos Equis. I was always a fan of that shit because it was always ill. Because it was always like some like funny shit. You know what I'm saying? They were like, oh, like hearing the shit where the nigga he once punched a magician. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah,
stupid shit. Like, but it was always amazing to me. Like, I was like, yo, that's ill. Like it just to me, like, I don't know, it's like the most narcissistic thing, but it's also like it was like funny, but to me it reminded me of like some like wrestling shit at the same time because
got it.
it's like, yo, like imagine a wrestler being like, yo, I'm the most interesting man in the world, and they give you, imagine them doing vignettes and he's like, yo, like I fought tigers, and you know what I'm saying, I wined and dined with Indian princes and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. It was just an interesting thing, and I thought like, and I just knew like, yo, cutting up those things and putting them on the records, and I
Hmm.
was like, it just tells a story, yo. And the one thing that I could say is like, aside from everything, like I always have a story for something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So I feel like I've lived many lives and I've done many things, and I do feel like the most interesting man sometimes because I always got like a story about something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, real shit.
yeah, yeah. So I've always done like, I don't know, like I've done like some pretty cool shit in my life. Like I can't really like sit back and complain, man. I've done a lot of things. I've reinvented myself many times. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
So like that I feel like that it just made sense to me, man. And the most interesting man alive. I just felt like, I don't know, yeah. I feel like that's an album title, yeah. Like
Yeah,
that's a title that makes you want to listen. You know what I'm saying?
because again, even with the announcement, I'm like, no, no, this is the next step. You know what I
Hmm.
mean? And even thinking about like your style, you know what I mean? Like we get a lot of bars about the lives you lived, and I was in this situation, and you know what I mean? Niggas look at me like this, and like those like we've been hearing them this whole time. You know what I mean? And so,
Hmm.
every time those Equis commercials would drop, you know what I mean? So it's sort of like we get that on every action figure drop, like these different situations that you're in, and so to kind of hear it come to a culmination behind particular sounds by Machacha, it just makes so much sense, man. And it's just like, in school I was terrible at math. I was not good at the equations, you know what I mean,
Uh-huh.
trigonometry and all of these things. But when it comes to music, when it comes to certain things about entertainment, like I see the equation that like the mathematician in front of me like is putting on the board, and like him showing me how he or she or they showing me how he or she or they got there. You dig what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, and
Right.
you are very good. Like you're just excellent at that. You know what I mean? Especially for the type of listener and viewer that I
Hmm.
am. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
my brother, man, excellent work on this project.
Thank you,
I
man.
just want to applaud you, man. Shout out to yourself.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out to Machacha, man. Shout out Julio. I think that again, it's almost just like what's next, man? Like what's next on your radar for this year? You gonna chill out? You know what I mean? In the fourth quarter, what's going on next,
Oh
bro?
man, so there is another vinyl coming.
Okay.
I'm not saying to what it is,
Okay.
and there may be one last release before the end of the year.
Okay.
But as of right now, man, I'm trying to work the Machacha album a little bit. I'm trying to give y'all more visuals off of that, more one scene videos, kind of like what I did with You Can't Teach That. You know what I'm saying? I'm in front of the Tony Soprano mural. I've been
Yeah.
having a good time with those one scene videos, man. And
Yeah.
so I plan on doing probably a couple of those, and I'm doing some more full videos. Like I haven't done a full video since um Puerto Rican wrestling. So
Mhm.
so I'm definitely trying to invest more into doing more like visuals for that as well, and same time still giving y'all some type of content to, you know what I'm saying, keep y'all on the Instagram or keep y'all coming and looking, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
man.
That's what's
Yeah.
up, man. That's what's up. You got any plans next week for Crown Jewel?
Nah, man. I'm just gonna chill and watch, man. Like
Yeah.
I've been cooling with those, man. WWE's been weird lately. Yeah, been
A
a
little
little
bit,
weird
bro.
lately.
Yeah,
Yeah.
a little
Been a
bit.
little wonky, man. But whatever, man.
Yeah,
We got AJ Lee back, so that was kind of tight.
that was dope. That was dope.
That was dope.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, who you like out of AJ and Cena?
AJ and Cena. Ooh, man. I feel like AJ should go over, man. But I'm sure Cena probably gonna win that one.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, man. I'm just, and that's the thing too. Like whenever I do bring up WWE, it's like that's what most people are saying right now. I mean, like the product is very, you know what I mean. But I know,
man.
I mean, sometimes these can be particular events in our household. Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
it's a Saturday, I mean, I'm gonna be doing my thing, man. It's I'm gonna be listening to my action figure beforehand. I'm gonna be cooking my food, I mean, making the thing out of it. So,
Oh,
you
yeah,
know.
man.
And again, man, you being a part of like that, like you being a part of like my WrestleMania days now, like what I mean, like me playing certain
Mhm.
music for Mania and for certain, it's just I just appreciate you, man, because
Thank you,
you're
man.
adding to the lore of why I listen to rap, why I watch wrestling. Like it's just you just bring those things together in a way that makes so much sense. So it's like when
Oh yeah.
people in my family or people, I mean, like they know of action figure now because it's like, oh,
Oh
like
yeah.
yeah, absolutely, because it's like yeah, Lo listens to like the rappers that's into the rest, you know what I mean? And so it's kind of like
Uh-huh.
expounding like their imagination, like but actually in reality on what's actually out here and like who really like doing good shit. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like um and knowing that like again, man, like you're right up under our nose, man. Like you're from Jersey. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
So it's just all amazing, man. Like I just think that moving forward, you know what I mean, I'll definitely continue to sing your praises as always.
Thank you,
You know
man.
what I
Thank you,
mean?
man.
Again, man, when it's time to link up, I definitely can't wait. I really wish I could have been at the Woo show, man. We switched places that day because I actually went to Jersey that night.
Yeah, man. It
Yeah,
was crazy, man. It was like because that was the day after the Let's Get Free Fest, right?
yes.
And they performed in Jersey, and they brought out like Nas and all these people, man. And
Yeah.
and somebody had told me that it was the last show of the tour. It was in Philly.
Mm-hmm.
That night, like wifey was like out of town
Mm-hmm.
for something that she was doing. Um, None of the homies were around, so there was like no studio session, nothing was booked. Like, it was just a day where like, there was really like I just had to pray for Puerto Rico drop, and I
Mm-hmm.
was just home chilling. So when I was just like, it was like maybe like 5 o'clock, I was just like, let me check if I could get tickets for fucking Wu-Tang. And
Yeah.
I just decided, to just drive to Philly and go to Wu-Tang, man. And I think, fucking best decision because
Yeah.
I've never seen up until that point, I didn't see the whole Wu-Tang before.
Got you. Mm-hmm.
So like,
Yeah, man.
it was like, like I would see them like I don't like I see Ghost and Ray, and
Yeah.
then like like there was this one time I was supposed to see Ghost, Ray, and Meth,
Mm-hmm.
and Meth ended up not showing up, and it was just like
Yeah.
so like I never saw the clan in full, so
Yeah.
like they did everything I wanted them to do. You know what I'm saying? Like
Real shit. Yeah, no, real shit,
yeah,
man. No,
yeah,
I'm
man.
glad you had the opportunity to slide to the city, see that show in
Yeah,
particular,
man.
man. Like, no, that's good shit. And I'm hearing some
Yeah.
things. Hopefully, that's not the last Philly show. I don't know. We'll see. You dig what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
yeah, man. I just again, man, I just appreciate your time tonight. Action. I
Thank
appreciate
you,
your
man.
presence, brother. Yeah, man. Most interesting man in the world. This is at the top of my fourth quarter list. You know what I mean? As far as like how I'm ending the year out.
Yeah.
Again, man, shout out to you for landing a fucking fully produced album by Machacha. Again,
Thank
man,
you, man.
that's not to be taken lightly, man. That's
Absolutely.
tip of my, yeah, I mean, so if you don't mind, brother, it's a Saturday night. I don't want to hold you too much. I definitely have enough. Is there anything else you want to leave us with? Because I'm gonna play a little bit more before I slide for good. But I just want the people to get, I mean, if they ain't hip, I want them to get hip. But if there's anything else you want us to know, you could definitely let us know now.
Oh man, like I'm appreciative of you, brother. You're on the next project. You know what I'm saying? I'm really excited
Action
about
figure
that,
last.
man.
Right.
Hell yeah,
Right.
man.
Yeah.
Nah, man, I'm so excited about that, man. Like, like that shit is gonna be crazy. I can't wait for people to hear that shit, man.
Yeah, me neither, man. I was in my bag.
Yeah, man.
Wolverine was
I
like,
was
"No, just talk
laughing.
some real shit." He said, "Just talk some real shit," and that's what I, So that's what I,
Right. So he didn't play you. So that's what I was asking, yo. Like he didn't play you like my shit, right? Like me ramen or whatever. You just did that, right?
Oh, at first, yes. At first, I didn't know anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
He let me hear the beat. He did let me hear a
Right.
beat, and that's all I
Right.
had. But once it was, yeah.
Right.
That's how it went. That's how it went. That's how it went. Absolutely, yes.
Hell yeah.
Mhm.
Because I was like, because I was sitting there wondering the whole time, and I was like, and I was talking about this shit last night because I was at the stew last night, and I was like, yo, it's crazy how I know you didn't hear my shit, so I was like, yo, it's crazy how he was able to tie in what I was saying, but also like what I was saying was kind of tying into what he was saying. Yo, the energy was matched up. I was like, that shit is fucking amazing, man. I was like,
Yeah, no,
yeah,
that's rap gods. Yeah, I mean,
yeah, yeah,
doing it,
yeah.
and I this is gonna be my first time ever being, participating in something like this, and so I just
Mhm.
appreciate you, man. I know a lot of people who rap, you know what I mean? So I just
Yeah, yeah,
appreciate you, man. Like
yeah,
it's
yeah,
definitely
yeah, man.
somewhat of an honor. I'm gonna be on a fucking action figure project. Like what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like I just
yeah.
appreciate you, man. Appreciate you and love you,
Nah,
man.
man.
Always, bro. Major
Yeah,
love.
man. Same here, bro. Same here,
Yeah, I
brother.
mean, yeah, I
I'm
mean.
just
So,
excited, man. Like I'm just saying, man. Just aside from everything else, man. Like, yo, this run has been crazy. The music has been insane. A lot of work, man. But I'm excited, man. I'm happy. I love the reaction that I've been getting from people, man. And you know what I'm saying? It's made the hard work just that much worth it, man. So yeah,
absolutely,
man.
absolutely.
Oh yeah.
And one thing I just wanted to mention before I get out of here too, you and Julio again, man. Like, shout out to Julio and Wolverine, man. Live from the melting pot on that Astoria, bro. Like again, man, just another classic verse. Yeah, I mean, but
Hell yeah, man.
I didn't want to get
I
out here
had
without
to pay
mentioning
that
that. Like,
receipt, man, for that for that Meadowlands horse racing.
yeah. You definitely
Yeah.
gave that back. Yeah, I mean, talking
Nah, man, that was a
fan
crazy one
card out.
too, man. So yeah, so I'll break that one down too, man. Yo, I
Yeah.
was probably like, I think it was between me and Jeeves as like the last two people that were like late with the verses and shit.
Uh-huh.
So I fucking recorded mine in my laundry room, yo. Recorded it in
Okay.
my laundry room for these brothers, and it was
Yeah.
right before it was like, yo, right before I was hopping on the flight. I was supposed like literally recorded the verse, sent them the John,
Yeah.
sent them the stems, and yo, I was on a flight to PR to go watch Bad Bunny and shit. So
Yeah.
so you know what I'm saying? I did some rapper shit, gave it to them right before the plane ride. I was like, yo, y'all like that? They were like, yeah. And I was like, I bet. Yo. Then I was like, yo, as soon as I finished the verse, it was like, yo, I jumped in the Uber to the airport kind of shit. So
Mm-hmm.
crazy
No,
times, man.
rapper shit
Yeah,
indeed. No, brother.
super last minute, man. But I was excited to get on that shit, man. That album was hard as fuck, man. I fucking love that shit.
Yeah, no, that's they some boys and they thing, man. Them boys that they think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
action, man. You the fucking guy, made man. I mean, and granted, again, man, that made man shit, it just ties in with the theme. Yeah, I mean, it's like I I can't say enough. And on this album, yeah, I mean, you definitely said it all, brother. So
thank you, man.
Thank you. Thank you, brother. Yeah, I mean, like, I'm not. Listen, bro. My ears are very thankful. Yeah, I mean, and my heart is very full. You dig what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, man.
Everybody, thanks for joining tonight. This has been the most interesting Man in the World edition. You dig what I'm saying? With the first, pretty much Locker Room League Hall of Famer, Act Low, man. Pretty much, I know you said some shit one time. Action, you said, would you say the glory is in the chase? Would you say?
I said, wait, I said, damn, man. I'm trying to think, man.
Some shit. I don't even know what track it was on, but you know what I mean? Like the money is in the chase, the glory is in the chase. Like, but
yeah. The money's in the chase. Yeah. The money's in the chase.
I feel you, and
The
I
money
feel
is
you.
in the chase for sure. That's
And
what
I
they
feel
always
you.
say, man. That's what they always say. Like the money's in the chase, not being the champion. It's in the chase. You know what I
It
mean?
is, and I feel you. But brother, celebrate this championship for me, please. You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%, man.
It's one of them ones, brother. You, MACHACHA, the most interesting man in the world.
Yeah.
Locker Room League, BGW Pod, everybody. Act low shit. Catch y'all this week. You already know. Action, I'm hit you, boy. Got you.
All right, my brother.
Good fight and good night, everybody. One.
You engineered the only time you ever ran a fade. I'm a shark in this game, you a goldfish in a shallow grave. Still a problem these niggas can't contain. Look at the talent I displayed. The more hate, the more accolades I attain. Ask stupid shit like why I conceal my face. My name made the underground shake. Now niggas made a grave mistake. This mad shit, we started a plague. You niggas tiptoed, I never did ballet. Action figure.
Who are you? You know what I'm saying?
Who are you? Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Winning is the only thing that fills the pockets.
Act low shit. Dark side of the ring 3, this shit means a lot to me, nigga. Yeah. Yo, in life only death is certain. My pen like a switch when it's bursting. I came to stack and get low like I'm thirsting. For me, she dimmed the lights and closed the curtains. I don't do the IG lurking. Killing these rappers is what I'm well versed in. My pen a katana, you niggas not musicians like Suki Hana. Bumping my newest shit in a Suzuki with a belladonna. Black balaclava, I feel like punk wrestling on Ring of Honor. I don't throw gang signs, that's me, him, and Shorty with the shocker. I'm trained to go like I was trained by Killer Kowalski. Powerful shit, my pocket seeds left condoms on a few baby seats. Niggas pussy even if they 80 deep. A feature gon' run you a snow beach. When I die, my brain and pen being studied by Chris Nowinski. Niggas can't match what I've done in 3 volumes. They heard my newest shit then deleted their last 5 albums. Most of your favorite rappers broken on drugs. These niggas bums. They even doubted Jesus and punny. He went platinum. It's the overdose dosage. Despite the vein is lethal. Nigga, my birthday about to be a holiday in Puerto Rico. Cold life following, I ain't serving punch. They drinking Tampico. They got it out for moguls. Mr. KKK Rico. Might have to drown one of you niggas in Luquillo. Just put out the blood, walking into B.O.B.O. I don't do plastic silverware. My wife likes to eat with forks and cuchillos. Now we seeing stacks from shit I mumbled in the corner of the studio. Rap like an arcade. You engineered the only time you ever ran a fade. I'm a shark in this game. You a goldfish in a shallow grave. Still a problem these niggas can't contain. Look at the talent I displayed. The more hate, the more accolades I attain. Ask stupid shit like why I conceal my face. My name made the underground shake. Now niggas made a grave mistake. This mad shit, we started a plague. You niggas tiptoed, I never did ballet. Action figure.
Who are you?
You know what I'm saying?
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Act
low shit.
Who are you?
Action figure.
Who are you?
Yo, talk that real nigga shit, but feel the therapist. Daily speaking affirmations, the ignorant call it arrogance. Slave master, greenbacks, grant me elegance, rap with eloquence. You sold your soul for 15 minutes of decadence. Graduated from the kiddie table and bit off more than you could chew. Best advice, don't eat with a creature that won't break bread or kill for you. Will bless you with my production, but my beat's too ill for you. Meaning you lack the skill too, and I can't teach this level to you. Work ethic got me keeping hours, that's scary. That's why I'm described as either almighty or legendary. Save the soliloquy, your last effort failed abysmally. We craft these bars intricately, dual roles, I can craft my own villainy. Nigga, kiss the ring. In Jersey, I'm the next best thing. I'm worth investing. Got a rich history like Puerto Rican wrestling. That bullshit you peddling, the reason why you second string. Niggas die every day, what makes you any more compelling? I came from my lick back, now this shit personal. These niggas steady switching sides, they loyalty reversible. The shit I spit in rehearsal turn head tops convertible. First streaming check, I'm copping the hearse for you. Sliding down your bitch's throat like the nasal drip. Right hand got the trigger finger itch like it's dope sick. Drop gems to boof my pulpit. Killing MCs, action the culprit. Seeing me on the track list, you know I smoked it. Rock with no remorse, patient watching nature run its course. Went from hand-me-downs to low with a brolic horse. This ain't cocktail hour, you niggas the main course. Never ducked hard work, you niggas steady taking shorts. I teach niggas to be great, I'm like Aristotle. I'm either smelling like Runts or Polo Blue Bottle. My life just one big double dog dare, moving full throttle. Got topped and went to tops with chicken and waffles. Beware. Beware. Beware.
How the fuck you wear the mask off then?
Muchacha Boradi Moari Oye Buretto.
Portable booth, just brought the porta potty home, just so I could body homes, no maricón. Mota con grava, that's my sazon. Chacleta's throwing a Molotov, then I have to crack the back of a model loaf, like let's pop it off. Bet some collard greens on the pendant, only my collarbone, fishing for herringbone. Mr. Herring too busy getting dome, she suck it to the metronome. Gave up the box, felt like Metatron. Metaron, acid, I El Patron. That pussy I bet it on. My bag ahorita fed me chicharrones. You chichi mommy on genitals. Just a gentleman who's a general. This bullet ain't for you, it's in general. Like junkies that got hit with the fentanyl. Might just fuck around, hit the senator. Pull your chair and have you fall off your pedestal. And hit the saucer light, fit the cruise on edibles. Musta got it confused. I'm just as cunning as a face when she coming, bitch, I'm dumb.
Yo, I heard these rappers don't catch wreck at all. Her body like a temple, I'm in her guts like a wrecking ball. I'm a fan of activities that have neck involved. My pen like a weapon drawn. My name spoken in high regard. Don't end up a case that's unsolved. Bitches adore me, labels can't afford me. Move accordingly. If they give me my own TV show, I'm pulling the ditty. I have rappers walk 440 from North to Jollibee. While reciting Biggie, have them doing push-ups for every bar spitting correctly. Niggas thought I had a lucky roll with loaded dice. My nigga told me these tariffs fucking up the coke price. I got a homie ducking ice. The shit I write got me booking Paris flights. Niggas under the wing like Spanish rice. I can tell when a nigga ill-advised. Burn the bridge and laugh about it on the walk around. Refuse to stay stuck on the underground. Nigga run me my crown. I told niggas I would flood shit like Max. I'm watching y'all drown. We having duels at high noon for control over a one-bridge town. I need love and money plus a half a ledger on me. I'm playing with a chip on my shoulder, asshole, but I'm artsy. Running my marathon like a Grand Prix. Niggas got no ways like the Dead Sea. I gotta be careful, even Superman wrapped himself around a tree.
It appears that America's 1985 cocaine bear, or the Pablo Escobar story, as it eventually came to be known, has found its match not too far away. Enter Brazil's cocaine sharks, swimming in the waters around the coast of Brazil, have been tested positive for cocaine. As bizarre as it may sound, it is true.
Let me tell you something about Bill Goldberg. Everybody talks about Bill Goldberg. Well, there's one guy that can beat Bill Goldberg, and it's me.
He prefers to just be called Goldberg.
Tell him to say it to my face. Say it to my face, Bill Goldberg.
Hey yo, I got a skill for bending the English language to my will. Y'all niggas all brand cereal, I get no prize for the kill. It's like I had this can of ass whooping on chill. I put my pen to the pad for a cheap thrill, and have your record label foot the bill. Me and you made from the same mold, with me God was more intricate. An open verse might as well be an open casket. Ducking with Shaq, strength Jersey niggas known for breaking the basket. I'm as elusive as Mr. Fantastic, my thought.
The field for the 1980 Meadowlands Pace is on the gate and moving up. Here they come.
Check. Look him in the face while you walk him down. Told him run his pockets, no obliging. We aim at his frown. Take a look around, I'm steering clear of all the officers. Plot feel like my living quarters, make that shit my offices. Metal jacket fly, just hope that you don't get caught by this. Gritty where I'm walking, I know you ain't got the heart for this. Double up the profits, just flipping all my investments. If you pull it, got this shooting, you know ain't no second guessing. When they questioning the witnesses, really no recollection. Couple Smith and Wessons, I'm adding to the collection. Corruption all around me, just look at who they electing. Relay the message, we toting them in the section. Heard them make a call, he told them hold your head high. Swore you're not get my your business, make sure that you exercise. He gon' hit them with the pack the moment that he back on side. No one shrink the numbers, and we dying just to survive. Yo, I'm known to turn a shitty situation to an even shittier situation. These rappers could get gagged and bound for hating. Since I stepped on the scene, the luchador been a sensation. I'm talking to rappers that are about to die, asked you to make a wish foundation. A nigga like me saw my grind of talent and applied it. Now I might fly some shit at your head like a DEI pilot. Rappers going nowhere fast, you like the last nigga that tried it. I threw that nigga in my Dutch, I guess this the way that God designed it. In Miami smoking down Collins, your bitch head in my lap bobbing. Gotta be careful, they out here backdooring niggas like Seth Rollins. In this booth I'm short-tempered like a midget Guatemalan. Stepped out the booth and closed the coffin. I'm inspiring rappers out in Holland. Niggas rapping, get no bitches. I'm all about protecting the business. They treat my discography like the litmus. Nigga, every day is Christmas. That rapper tried to battle and left with a torn meniscus. I'm trying to be friends with Rock Marcy so I could try his mom's biscuits. Yo, I'm the Tech Nas, got off the dresser. These bars moving you like a thoughtful gesture. Niggas send they shots, but wanna make it vague. Fuck a good luck will really break your leg. I can't lie, I pray a whore. Steal that heart, then have a kid with another nigga and say it's yours. It's a 40-point game with action calls. Niggas wasn't team players, never wanted to pass the ball. My can't fuck if the brawl don't match the draw. Sex fire, we both laid out like the match of draw. Shit, I'm going off a jetpack, stepping through the setbacks. Footwork immaculate, you can tell from the step back. Star power, I just need them cameras clicking. Born for this shit, man, I love it like my grandma's chicken. Got a ginger on her knees, like a Vanna licking. Back on stage, accolades when the grandma hitting. Rile them up, body start piling up. Niggas still mad, I got the aura of a Shaolin monk. Integrity, I made it on. They said make a splash, but didn't know I had a Vader bomb. Don't fix it if it's not broke. This like a pile driver from the top rope. Meadowland horse racing. Bet on the right guys cause we torch places. Scorch placement. Shook they core bases. Tried to walk with us and the floor caved in. Nigga, nigga, nigga. Hey yo, control rap like Lucian, drop thunder feel like Juice and Liger. These liars is a nuisance. This rare art in a true sense. Show 2 cents, don't matter dog, I'm too big. This is from the heart anyway. I just wanna see my crew win. Niggas been glued and all these beats I've been chewing. Always wanna copy what I'm doing. Niggas always wanting more when they can't do it. That's a gem, piece the tie. Can't fill the mission if you don't see the prize. Niggas is spoiled, I can see the flies. Niggas really washed, I can see the fries. No aura in they facade, I can see the lies. That nigga is a fraud, I can see the eyes. The sauce I disseminate. They go and take it all, not a minute late. Go on fall if you don't renovate. I'm on call even on winter break. I'm leaving with the winners take. We bounded by release therapy, it gets deep. Please bear with me. Appreciate my brothers in arms like civil right marches. Hate to see them fight charges. Seen us in that trailer in that theater, it was kinda tough. Almost cried in that bitch. Like Shia LaBeouf, try to tell niggas I'm a franchise player. Not here to sell dreams, dog, you can fantasize later. Too much on the line like a conference call. Did shorty on the couch like Howley and Monster Ball. Had some great wine and a matzo ball. Shit, I'm wild, it was Henny and a pasta bowl.
I'm off whiskey and a lot of dro. Used to watch Impossible, faced a lot of obstacles, beat them all. Now they say the shit I do's impossible. Quit it, Zilla, you know that a rap career's improbable. Every word said is just a lot of fuel. That's why I'm taking flight. Wolf beats start a revolution, never scaring hoes. So many bitches in the spot, it look like evolution. They hated Jesus at first, they hated Hogan last. You can change the game, but when you die, they gon' joke and laugh. But what I'm supposed to say to you, I'm racist too. I just wanna get a bezel, paint that shit red and yellow. Headshot, make your leg drop. These young niggas making me feel old. These old niggas keep crying just like Bill Gold. I ain't here to judge, just embrace the booth. Bitches changing faces but can't face the truth. Niggas in their 50s out here chasing youth. Niggas be dead capping, nigga we dead laughing. We damage your shit, vanish your bitch, repairs taxing. Against the arm is where I hold the bread, I show the spread. Looking like Vegeta post-fight, you rappers should have no rights. Most you niggas don't write. Made a couple $100 mil off this music, but I'm aiming for $1 million though. Never sold a brick, but I sold a brick of pills though. Zilla F, I'm the next problem. My success got y'all fake hurt like Seth Rollins. I'm cashing in, no, volume up, it smash your windows. Jeebs and Julio, nigga, that's a crescendo. Zilla.
Hey yo, what the fuck? What the fuck going on, man?
No shit. MACHACHA, what up? Okay. Yo, your career ending couldn't come at a better bargain. Who you know spit better jargon? I thought of this in a polo suit jogging. Yo, my fans drawing. Y'all whack niggas should just pick up drawing. Y'all shit's whack, fuck up the airways. I got Sway thanking me for the calling. Niggas mad, I got shit clicking like Dorothy's Hills. The mask just added to my mass appeal. Oh, I got y'all niggas in y'all feels. I'm in the field, I'm leading the league in endorsement deals. Y'all can post y'all little reels. By next summer, y'all fool for the daffodils. Y'all rappers got too much sugar in your tank. Niggas' hearts pump Minute Maid. Niggas deserve nothing but a closed casket and a shallow grave. Me and these niggas not the same, they just in the way. My eyes low in a crimson shade. Find me somewhere sunny getting laid. My sofrito cut with a different stock. My moves niggas love to sit and watch. Highway to hell, I'm puffing the L down Greylock. Luchador Pac, I'm taking a giant shit on your newest drop. Niggas sound like y'all pumping from a dried up block. Got these collectors in the mood a lot. Niggas careers end when my sessions start. Michelin stars, chef and darts. My shit revolutionized dart. Never drop my guard and I only drop shit that's hard. I'm in the game seeing stacks off burying niggas with bars. Come on. Yo, I don't wanna grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with. I don't wanna grow up, cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Yo, y'all niggas had a couple minutes of fame, those minutes weren't important. You're like the ninth bench warmer trying to give advice to Jordan. Nigga, in my sleep we scoring. It's like my competition forever and morning. Me and my niggas assemble like the Wu-Tang swarming. The crown we adorning. From Jersey but the reach is worldwide. I'm Braun Breaker spearing you from the blind side. You niggas side characters that's over glorified. With every new release my stock price multiplied. Mask our niggas mortified. Don't go to war with me, only nationwide will be on your side. I doubt Jake from State Farm gonna slide. Don't die cause of pride. My discography proof I'm overqualified. Leaving the game a legend like homicide. Whole run prophesized. Undertaker giving you the last ride. I feel like hip hop and colonized. Too many niggas, morals not aligned. Laughing at these so-called legends these niggas hide behind. It's like the blind leading the blind through a diamond mine. Line for line, these niggas still riding pine. For niggas that ain't done shit since like 99. For some of you niggas in action figures a song is an awful time. Leave your jaw baffled when I rhyme these bars, assisted suicide. I thank God every day for not giving me a feeble mind. You can find me in the boiler room next to mankind. Open notebook, letting my thoughts unwind. Manifesting one side mission at a time. Come on. I don't wanna grow up, I'm a Toys R Us kid. They got a million toys at Toys R Us that I could play with. I don't wanna grow up, cause baby if I did, I couldn't be a Toys R Us kid. Act low shit. Dark Side of the Ring 3, this shit means a lot to me, nigga. Yeah. Yo, in life only death is certain. My pen like a switch when it's bursting. I came to stack and get low like I'm thirsting. For me, she dimmed the lights and closed the curtains. I don't do the IG lurking. Killing these rappers is what I'm well versed in. My pen a katana, you niggas not musicians like Sukihana. Bumping my newest shit in the Suzuki with a belladonna. Black balaclava, I feel like Punk wrestling on Ring of Honor. I don't throw gang signs, that's me hitting your shorty with the shocker. I'm trained to go like I was trained by Killer Kowalski. Powerful shit, my park the seas. Left condoms on a few baby seats. Niggas pussy even if they 80 deep. A feature gon' run you a snow beach. When I die, my brain and pen being studied by Chris Nowinski. Niggas can't match what I've done in 3 volumes. They heard my newest shit, then deleted they last 5 albums. Most your favorite rappers broken on drugs. These niggas bums. They even doubted Jesus and punny. He went platinum. This the overdose dosage. Despite the vein is lethal. Nigga, my birthday about to be a holiday in Puerto Rico. Cold light following, I ain't serving punch. They drinking Tampico. They got it out for moguls. Where's the KKK Rico? Might have to drown one of you niggas in Luquillo. Just put out the blunt, walking into B.O.B.O. I don't do plastic silverware. My wife likes to eat with forks and cuchillos. Now we seeing stacks from shit I mumbled in the corner of the studio. Comes the money. Act low shit. Machacha.
Muchacha Borari Moari Oye Bretto.
Hey yo, I been said my shit always grind and purpose aligned. I came in this game and became the most interesting man alive. Now I have a choice if you niggas survive. I walk out the booth to hand claps and high fives. The mask isn't a disguise, just everything y'all fear weaponized. I came in this game to thrive, niggas see I caught my stride. I'm the nigga y'all despise, I don't fear competition. At the top we supposed to collide. The devil's playground is idle time, and I ain't you niggas standing idle by. In my hand it's a pipe bomb when the mic is live. My next move got niggas deleting whole hard drives. On some don't be a menace, I might match the Jordans with the 9. MACHACHA came with the right pitch and I hit a line drive. Now niggas hear the Jaws piano riff when I walk by. This the part where you tell the kids to go inside. The talent can't be denied, and this a brand of entertainment I provide. Niggas fear the impossible, I told son to step aside. Came back with my enemy's head and a championship when I arrived. I ain't just talking jive, my rhyme book an anthology of you niggas' demise. Celebrating eating Japanese, past the eel sauce and shumai. Fear was conquered when I stopped questioning the divine. Smoked the blunt and gave God time. I'm just following the play he designed. Saw the game was in the decline, my hot tag was ill-timed. Your wells ran dry, seems you niggas was ill-advised. Rode my own wave and swam with the tide. Watch niggas capsize, and to think we're just two ships passing that night. Passing that night. Passing that night. Passing that night. Act low shit. MACHACHA, what up? Okay. Yo, your career ending couldn't come at a better bargain. Who you know spit better jargon? I thought of this in a polo suit jogging. Yo, my fans drawing. Y'all whack niggas should just pick up drawing. Y'all shit's whack, fuck off the airways. I got Sway thanking me for the calling. Niggas mad, I got you clicking like Dorothy's Hills. The mask just added to my mass appeal. Oh, I got y'all niggas in y'all feels. I'm in the field, I'm leading the league in endorsement deals. Y'all can